We're live. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Titch and Geezer's predictions show, your regular Friday night viewing. And I believe next week would be the last predictions, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would be, because surely the games are on a Sunday. There must be like the last lot again. So
they're all on a Sunday at the same time.
So you lot, this is episode 40 of this season. Exactly. So 41 will be next week, obviously, and then we'll just do what we normally do, which is just chat. We've got the World Cup coming up as well. So the good thing is this year, last year, obviously, we was doing the Friday night chat alongs. We'll have a lot to talk about still because of the World Cup and that. So, yeah. Anyway, Geezer.
Yeah.
How you doing? Right. Listen, every week I say, how's your week been? And you don't do nothing. You sound like me. You don't do nothing different from the previous week. So I'll ask you again. What you been doing this week?
Fuck all.
Yeah.
Yeah, very exciting, mate. I know. I just can't be bothered to bore people with my day-to-day routines and whatever you do. You know, my lawnmower smashed to bits a few weeks ago. The grass is about 3 foot tall. So I see a geezer across the road doing a big house on the corner there. So I went over and asked him, mate, would he give it a hit for me early this week? That's about it. And $250 a fucker wants.
I was about to say, how much is he going to charge you for that? Though? Yeah, $2.5.
$250, mate. It'd be about 120 quid, something like that.
But would you not rather just fucking do that yourself, man? Paying someone that much money?
Yeah, but I said
it's broken. Yeah,
the lawnmower's smashed, and I haven't really got a whipper snipper now, so it needs. Yeah, I'd rather not pay him. But what do you do? Got to get it done, mate. It looks like an abandoned fucking house from the front. The grass is growing so out of control. The good thing about it, coming into winter, things don't grow as much. Yeah, it really stops growing, the grass. It's sort of really slow. So it's a good time to hit it now.
Listen, I'm going to put this out there. I'm going to make a suggestion. I think that the lawn, the responsibility should go on to Junior. That should be his one responsibility in the house. His bedroom, obviously the bathroom when he comes out of it, and that should be his role. What do you think about that?
I mean, it's a good idea, mate. You better send him a message.
Yep, I think so. I'm not even joking. I think that should be his one main responsibility. For my old man, I'm gonna take care of the lawn, keep it up.
Yeah, he's got to go and buy a new lawnmower as well.
Yeah,
do it to him.
Yeah, paying $250 to it's a waste, because then look, it's gonna grow back soonish anyway. You're gonna have to maintain it anyway. So yeah, I don't see the point in spending that money. Fuck the neighbor. He should have just said, look, you can borrow my lawnmower. Right, let me get to the chat quickly. You lot, we're going to do the same as last week. Get into it a bit quicker. And even then, it was 2 hours and 45 rather than 3 hours and 45. So we'll still have a good show, as always. Right, first one in was Danny Boy. He says, evening, gents and chat. Good evening, Danny. Hope you're well. Roberto says, hello, guys. How you doing, Roberto? I spoke to Robert yesterday or today? Yesterday. Yeah. Just to make sure we got the right fixtures and all of that, because there's a bit of a overlap. Good evening, Angel. It says, hello, everybody. Glad you can join us, as always, all the way from Brazil. Good evening, Titch, Geezer, Danny, Angel, and Roberto. Good evening, Inky. Danny says, Geezer, how's the ankle?
Fucking bad, man.
Still?
I done it bad, yeah, man. It's black and blue, Geezer. My whole foot. I definitely tore some ligaments in there. And, I'm still limping around. It's not, I mean, the first couple of days I couldn't fucking move. But I get around, man, not so bad. But it's still sore as fuck, man. I was just looking at it this morning, putting a pair of socks on. I went, fuck, it's getting worse. The colouring in it, it's purple now. And fucking awesome. Right down to the toes, even though, the bottom of the toes are all black and blue. Yeah, I've done a job on it.
Shit.
Thanks, Danny.
Angel says there will be lives after season done. Yeah, always, Angel. So we've been doing this channel for about 3 years now, I think. And when the season stops, we just do like Friday night, just chatting and general stuff. But like I just said, because of the World Cup, we're gonna have a lot to talk about when it does get to the World Cup. But before the World Cup, we'll just do general chit chat, not as long, maybe hour and a half, 2 hours, because but once the World Cup comes about, we'll have lots to talk about. So yeah, we'll be here every Friday, Angel. Inky. I think I don't know. I don't want to commit to things, but maybe for the World Cup, I might do a couple of watch-alongs, and you understand, because it's it could be like 2 in the afternoon here, or what, I don't even know what time it's going to be on. So yeah, maybe a few watch-alongs as well. Maybe. Did you get the 2026 song I sent you? I opened it, Robert, and then obviously coming live, so I weren't sure exactly what is that? Is that the World Cup song? So Robert sent me the something, but I weren't sure what it was. One sec. Oh, so it is for the World Cup. Is that the official World Cup song, Roberto? What lawn is? Oh, lawn. This is LAWN. You know your grass in your garden. Geezers is like 3 foot tall now. So yeah, in Australia it grows fast because obviously the weather, it grows fast. Oh, he's put it there. The grass, yeah. And it's called lawn. Yeah. Good evening, Colin. It says good evening, Titch. Good morning, Kieran. It's a pleasure joining you both. Kieran, pity I am not where you are, mate. I would repair it. It only caught the last. Sorry, I only caught the last bit. Your lawnmower broke. So he said if he was there, he would have repaired it for you.
Yeah, it needs the whole top thing shot off. You know the pull chain, pull rope. The thing that it goes in, it's all the bits broke on it, so it can't connect to the motor to start it. Yeah. It's getting on a bit now. Anyway, I think I just need a new fucking lawnmower. Plus, then I've got to want to do it. So, anyway,
Robert, thank you for learning me this. Put some witch hazel on it, says Robert, on your ankle.
Yeah, I've done it. See, the thing is, I've done it playing football. I must have done it about 5 times, 6 times during my career. And there's not a lot you can do. I don't know whether which hazel's done it. It's only rest skis. You can ice it up at the beginning, and then it's all about keeping it warm and resting it, and just let it take its course. But I've never done it on the left ankle. Why the left fucking gateway then? I don't know. But it was them fucking shitty sliders I was wearing. Just crumbled underneath me and turned it.
Yeah, I should have thought of that, Danny, actually. The World Cup games will be early hours in the morning our time. Yeah, because obviously it's in North America.
Yeah, could be weird times, couldn't it?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'd have to. But if I'm staying up to watch a game, then potentially doing a live stream, it's not really much. It's just a preparation, and so we'll see anyway. Yes, evening, Colin. Good evening, Freshie. Just don't let Anzac anywhere near the lawnmower. Evening, all. Yeah, he won't be so lucky this time. How you doing, Freshie? Also, gents, I don't think I've picked up any points unless I have a lucky dip. Oh, you must have picked up something, Colin. See, I don't know if you write down your predictions and then cross-check them with his things and that. So even if it's corners on one game, surely you must have done, unless you lot are like doing all of that.
I never do. I don't even know. I don't know what I picked from the one week to the next.
Nah, I'll keep you company, Titch. Nice one, Inky. Listen, surely, like, at least a couple, even if it's the England games, like, if I'm saying, look, normally no one ain't staying up to them hours to watch football. If I am saying, listen, England's playing, I'm watching that game, then technically I could easily just do the watch along. It's just doing a little bit of preparation beforehand. So yeah, I probably will do because I'll be watching it anyway. It's not like I'm going anyway. But I appreciate that, Inky. I write them down, not looking good. Only just ankles, bad ankles cannot stop you play football, Geezer. Make sure you keep the play and it can loosen. Yeah, you got to keep playing, Geezer. In that
okay, no, stop that, mate. I played till I was playing till I was 43. That was enough. But no football anymore.
Listen, cut that lawn, get out of there, do some fucking doggies, mate. Get can't remember what scores I put in. Fresh said he can't remember what scores he put in, Geezer.
Yeah. Oh right, yeah. Sorry, I was half asleep.
I'll be there too.
Yeah, of course you can.
Well, listen, you lot, I've suffered from chronic insomnia. So when you lot see me taking some tablets, near the end of the stream. That's just to try and help me. Anyway, so I could stay up all night easily. So the time thing for me is it's not a thing. So I'll be good. I just don't want to stay up and then England just play shit if it's the England game. You know, like where it's just
that's exactly what
that would piss me
You'll
off.
Be falling, that fucking kill your insomnia watching England.
Yeah, that would really
boring as
fuck. Anyway, right. So Giza saying he's playing till he's 43. Was the dinosaur still out then? Says Daddy Boy. Titch gonna be double dropping at midnight. Yeah, he knows. Before that, though, I'll do it at about 11:30 fresh. Right, we're waiting on Lawrence Wally. So, Giza, I'll ask you as always, I'll get into the lucky dip, but excluding the games we're going to obviously talk about, anything else in the football world or around the world that you want to talk about before we actually start the show?
Yeah.
Anything?
Fucking Anthony Gordon to Bayern Munich.
Yeah, is that like the definite or it's because
it seems like it's on the cards yet.
What's the feeling?
Especially because of last weekend when I think he left him on the bench, Eddie Howe.
He did,
and he was asked why. He said, "Well, he sort of said something like, well, I need to play the players that are going to be here next year." Said something like that. So. That sort of give you a hint that it looks like he's out the door, man. So not that it matters to me. I don't think he's that good anyway. But they were talking about 70 fucking million or something.
Is that how much they're going to pay for him?
Well, that's the rumor.
Well, okay, where does he fit in at Bayern realistically with Luis Diaz on the left, Elise on the right, Kane up top, and Musiala amongst others as the number 10. Like, where does he fit in there?
I don't know why Bayern would be that keen on him, but I don't know. Let's they just want to double up on positions.
But 70 mil to double up is it's a big price, isn't it?
Exactly. It's all right if you're paying 25 mil to do that. Jesus Christ, I don't rate him that highly anyway. But it can be good.
Danny says Leeds saving you for a few more weeks. Well, obviously, once we get to the Leeds game, we'll definitely talk about that. And Fresh said, fucking Villa tonight. We'll talk about where were they against Spuds for fuck's sake. And I agree, and we can talk about that because it's not a game that we covered. Did you see what happened tonight?
No, I've only just got out of bed, Geezer. So
right,
I missed it.
I turned off the TV with 1 minute to go of 8 minutes injury stoppage time, and it was 4-2. Villa, was once it got to 2-1, they were by far the better team against who were they playing? Liverpool. They beat them 4-2.
Oh yeah, what's Liverpool?
So Van Dijk scored 2 headers. Were they both headers? Yeah. Watkins scored 2. McGinn scored a good goal. They scored Morgan Rogers from the set piece. So the first goal was a set piece, and just before the set piece, the camera panned to Austin McPhee. Now I only know his name because he's a set piece coach that clearly is doing a good job, and now most people know his name. Anyway, pan to him. The set piece they took clearly was worked on, and and then when he scored, he ran over to him. So obviously, he's earning his money and making a difference at Villa because it was a good set piece, great finish from Morgan Rogers. That was the opening goal. That obviously put Villa above Liverpool by 3 points, I think. And then I think before anybody took the lead, I think they were saying Villa have to finish 5th for 6 to they have to finish 5th and win the Europa League for 6th place to come available, not just in the top 5. I could be wrong, but I think that's what they was implying. So can somebody let me know, you lot? Because the way they was talking, Villa have to come 5th and 5th only and win it.
I don't know.
That's what
I'm sure. Then I heard someone went, no, if Man City win the FA Cup, then 6th place becomes available.
No, because
that means 8th place becomes available for Conference League. No, that's what I heard.
So, okay. All right, I need clarity on this because this is only going off what I thought I heard. I thought if Villa finish in the top 5 and win Europa, then 6 is available. What they implied tonight was if they have to finish 5th and win the Europa. And now their spot gets handed because it's their spot. 5th was their spot. Do you understand? So I don't know whether it's top 5 or specifically 5th. If it's specifically 5th and they've just beaten Liverpool, got into 4th, then maybe
that should be them qualified now for the.
No, yeah, they are. Yeah. But I don't know whether now.
You're talking about 6th spot. You're talking about 6th.
Yeah, I don't know whether now them not finishing 5th takes away that. And the bad thing for us is that Chelsea then might not have the motivation to beat Spurs because now 6 is not an option for Chelsea. Yeah, I'm not sure. I want somebody to clarify that. Right, let's read this again. Giza, right, Inky says, Giza, you need to take a hammer to the other ankle so they look the same. I could give you a hand.
Believe me.
Oh, shit. Colin said, I've never heard this. I am hearing Rice could be going to Real Madrid.
Yeah. He ain't going nowhere, mate. He's the future captain of Arsenal. They're probably going to win the league goal by the looks of things. Fucking Burnley and Palace. Jesus, fuck. And if they don't win the league from there, there's something wrong.
Seriously.
But I think he'll be the next captain of Arsenal myself. And I think he'll stay there for a few years yet.
I think Bruno Fernandes, I saw the article, obviously didn't read it, but I think he said he was actually sad that Man United didn't sign Declan Rice. That was Bruno Fernandes has apparently said that.
Really? No, it was an opportunity there, mate. We all knew, mate, Declan Rice is a top player, right? I didn't think half of these fuckers realised it, you know?
Yeah.
I wonder, whoever was in place at the time at Man United, they're all over the place, aren't they, at Man U, especially in the back stuff. They didn't realise it. Arsenal did.
Yeah.
Arteta, he knew. And that's why, they come in with a bit of a low ball offer, and then West Ham said, no, it's fucking 100 or more. And as soon as Man City got sniffed around it, bang, that was it. Right, here it is. Bang. Arteta knew. And I'm not sure Man United had their shit together to realise that. But I think Rice wanted to stay in London anyway. You do. Yeah.
One sec. Right. So Angel says 43 is like not old geezer, never too old to play football.
Yeah, maybe not. But at that level, it was getting tough because the league we were in, geezer, they started introducing all these university teams into it. Young guys, 18, 20 years of age. Fuck, it was just getting. When it was all about our age group, anything from 30 say to 45. That used to be our league, but they started bringing in young, university team, and then it was just getting too hard to chase them. Mate. They were just too fit for us to keep up. Even though we gave a lot of them a good games, but it's just getting a bit hard. The body was starting to creak.
Claire Balding moving to Bayern. This one's funny. Right, Inky says, as Leeds did you a favour, me and Danny should get a lucky dip each. Danny says, I agree, Inky. I'm sure you do.
No, I would have agreed if you'd beaten them. But you didn't.
Oh, I mean, we're going to get to that. I was about to ask you a question, but yeah, I'm thinking, no, let me wait. Inky, did you watch Farker's press conference? Yes, and I agree with him. So do I. Okay, what did he say in the press conference, you lot? I was seeing West Ham match Arsenal doing Argentino cheats. We're going to get to that real soon because I think that was the second game on our list. The song is Shakira and Burna Boy called Die Die. Yeah, so Robert, I saw it. I didn't listen to it because we were about to come on air. But I will. Did you see the South? Yeah. Oh, that's another thing. Yeah, right. This is a good thing.
Yeah.
Roberto, we started Spygate off with Bielsa. No Southampton. Right. So it's funny how Kieran's not here yet. Right, Giza.
No.
How aware of you, or what you aware of regarding the Southampton situation?
I didn't know. I kept hearing about it and didn't know anything. Then I watched something on talking about it, and it showed you the photo of matey standing behind a tree, filming the thing, and it was just funny because the bloke who owns all that he's got the golf course next to it, isn't he?
Right.
And that guy went into the golf course there and got a coffee.
Right.
And he paid for it with his credit card.
Oh, you idiot.
So the guy, they went there, looked at his details and found out he was from Southampton.
You idiot.
Yeah. So, I mean, because it's so open there next to the golf course, even if he put on a Middlesbrough fucking shirt and done it, they would have thought, oh, he's just a fan, like, you know?
Yeah.
No. He's like that all. So, yeah. Now it's all about what's going to happen.
You're meant to be incognito, and then you're there paying with your card. Cash is king. That's why cash is king.
And and they got caught out, and now obviously they're fucking. How many other times have they done this? And
exactly.
What's the penalty? They're not sure whether they're going to kick him out of the fucking final or not. I mean, fucking hell, that would be mental.
Yeah,
absolutely mental. Then they'd have an appeal, and then you'd have to postpone the playoff final.
Do you know?
Because you don't know. Because what's the name? Was it? Who's the other team that could have got in there?
Millwall. Middlesbrough. Yeah,
Middlesbrough, right? Who they beat? Their players were meant to go. That's it.
Yeah.
Season over.
And now they're training.
Yeah, now they're still training.
Yeah, it's a. But yeah, Kieran can
even the ticket sales, geezer. Who do you sell the fucking tickets to?
It's true. It's all It's an
absolute shit fight.
I don't know.
So I don't know what they're going to do.
That's the thing. If somehow they don't punish them accordingly, they'll be out of that championship for next season. So then the Premier League can't get involved in that. So you've got to do it. Whatever you're doing, you've got to do it like now, like in the next couple. You understand? Yeah, but that's a shit situation, bro. Oh God, I'm hearing Bournemouth want Pablo to replace Groupie. I think that's how they spell it. So that Groupie is sought after from Bournemouth, but Robert's saying maybe they want Pablo to replace him.
Don't know, Robert.
And who's going to be the Bournemouth manager next year as well?
Yeah, it's a shame, old Bournemouth. I've enjoyed watching them this year. Yeah, I really have. And they deserve to get a Conference League spot, I think. Maybe even more. They still had a chance even more before tonight's result, I think. But it'd be a shame they lose the manager that's gotten there.
Yeah.
Shame for them.
Right, Danny says, okay, so Daniel Farkas said he wants the backing next season with a vision of moving up the league. And I think he's earned the rights for Leeds to maintain his position because it has always been under speculation. I don't know why. And yeah, he's done his job getting Leeds back up.
I thought they'd get rid of it. After the start they had to the season weren't great and all that, and it won't seem to be working. I thought they were getting rid of him. But they stuck with him, and then he changed the system there, didn't they? And all started to fall in place. No, now he's proved himself. He's done a great job. Simple as that. His job was to stay in the league, and he's done it comfortably.
Yeah.
Right? And they've looked good. We're a great home record, too. We've got a great home record.
I'm still pissed off with what happened to us against Arsenal. The game is very corrupt. I'm not talking like this because of the incident against us. It is what I've seen all this season. There's one more thing that I'm going to get to, and I spoke to Roberto about it, but he was unaware. Anyway, I'm going to... Right, Angel says, our news people is saying West Ham and Nottingham is wanting to buy Zé Lucas. Never heard of him. From Sport Recife. I don't know how to pronounce that. He is a good defensive midfielder, like the same style of Fernandinho. We all remember Fernandinho, quality player. If you're remembering him, we can never forget Fernandinho. What a player!
Well, that might tie into the fact that we're going to sell Fernandes, regardless whether we stay up or go down. So that could tie into that.
Okay, Zé Lucas, or is that's not how you pronounce Lucas, is it? Remember, he said it's Luke or but it's definitely Zay. I know that it's got the. Okay, right. Listen, this is the ramifications. Wrexham are now saying they should be in the playoffs. Oh, here we go. Borough call for Saints to be thrown out of the playoff final. Right, here we go. We can clear all this up because we have a Southampton fan with the Spygate emoji. Cheater. We need to go back through his lucky dips and predictions because he might have been spying on our screens, Geezer.
The other day, mate, I only watch the highlights. They didn't lose that because of that little donut filming them at training, man. They were just better. Southampton were just better. Middlesbrough, that's it. That's the truth. There you go. But
I saw that
clutch to anything, wouldn't it? If you can get them kicked out of Middlesbrough, you're having it. Doing it.
Right, Danny said they've spied on more than Borough as well. Yeah, that is the allegation, and it would make sense. You don't just do it for one game.
Yeah.
So it's you know what's funny though? The run that they've had, they went on like an 18-game unbeaten run and all of that. Now you start thinking, did they was that all that intel that they had? Why they was he says, boo fucking who.
You know, it sounds so much like a West Ham thing to happen as well, you know?
Yeah.
Remember that year? Was it Villa we beat and we played that?
Manny. No, not Manny. Was it Manny something? We spoke about this the other day. Well, a few weeks back.
The last few minutes, you know, and then he weren't signed up properly or whatever. Then we had to replay it. We won it, but replayed it and lost. And, you know, this sounds very West Ham.
Kieran says Russell Martin went 25 unbeaten. By the way, yeah, he was. He had spies as well. I heard. Oh, Kieran, we was all praising Southampton until we got the truth. It's like, you know, Inky and Danny when they was at the top, we was all praising them, weren't we, Geezer? But obviously, if we find out they was cheating to get there, then we won't be praising them. We've all got this. Wait, hold on. We've got all the Spygate teams in tonight. Yeah, because Danny or thing have said, Bielsa was the one that started all of that proudly as well. He's proud of that. Zelucas can be cheap from Sport Recife because they is relegated to Serie B. So they've been relegated from Serie A in Brazil. Interesting. I didn't. Yeah, so that's good that you're bringing that information because are we aware of this as West Ham fans that we're linked to Zé Lucas? Did you hear that before, Giza, or no? Nah.
No. Sorry. No, that's news to me, mate. I could be giving that out on the next show on Wednesday.
Exactly.
Right? You know, right. Here's one you haven't heard of.
Yeah, and this will be
Angel.
Yeah, Angel. That's breaking news. Right, you lot, listen. 27 minutes, so we're going to say 30 minutes in already. So we need to get into this Danae's Lucky Dip video. Then we're going to put a Lucky Dip. And anyway, because we got games, obviously, when we get to them, we're going to talk about them. It's funny how when Leeds did it, it's one big joke. When we do it, we're the worst team ever.
Yeah. Well, they changed because of the Leeds, they changed the rules. That's why Southampton are in the shit. They changed the rules after the Leeds thing, right? And that's probably why they need to do something.
Yeah, they said something like 3 or 4 days before a match or something. You can't be, you can't do that or something like that. Yeah.
It is,
West Ham linked with a German for director of football, someone called Paul Wagner.
Yeah. Oh, no clue.
Right, let's play the video.
Wagner.
Here we go, you lot. Eagle is. Where's that video? Hold on. Wait a minute. Where the fuck is... Oh, here it is. Get ready.
For this week's Lucky Dip, there was 1, 2, 3 lucky winners.
3 lucky winners. Wow. 3 lucky winners. Right.
Good chance, man.
It could do.
That's scary.
We have a DOF. We're Leeds and we spy on who we want. Right, here we go, you lot. Eagle eyes for the 3 lucky dip winners. There were some close ones as well. There we go. Right, I'm going to keep an eye on the comments because I always don't. Let's see. Who's got the eagle eye? You lot, I'm watching the comments this time. Normally I don't. I'm looking at the bloody lucky dip. So
Collins is in.
He did say hopefully he's got the lucky dip, and Colin bang on with 51 cards.
Geezer, have I got 98 there?
You got 98, Geezer. Bloody hell, you've had your coffee this morning. 98 shots on target. Geezer, that's 2 weeks in a row. Fix, says Inky. One more.
There's one more.
There's one more. I'm trying to think who it was.
99 there. Jesus.
Yeah, Freshie was 1 away. I was fucking 1 away, 2 away, 3 away on 3 of the different things. But anyway, there's one more. Who was the other one?
Can't see it, bro. Can't see it.
I need to fucking I need to look because I can't remember. Right, 51. Wait, who was it? 98.
I don't see a third one.
Oh, okay, yeah, I can see it. It's there. It's right there. It's right there. Here we go.
Oh,
Wally. Colin, Geezer, Wally. So Wally actually got the lowest goals of 24. Wally was actually bang on the money for the goal.
Oh, how the fuck I missed that? Look down that twice. 24 fucking goals. Jesus fuck. That is low, isn't it?
Yep. Freshie's a sigh of relief. Now, Freshie was, but let me just go through this. So obviously, Geezer, you got the shots on target. Wally got the correct goals, and Colin got the correct cards. Now, let's just go to the nearly men. Right, I was 2 away from the cards. I was 3 away from the goals, and I was 1 away from the aggregate. This is a fix. Anyway,
unlucky, man. That was unlucky.
Exactly. Yeah. Right. Wally obviously got what he got. Lawrence was, I'm sure he was 1 away from something. Was he? Maybe not. 37. Yeah, no. Lawrence was 2 away from the corners. Freshie, who's at top, and he is the current holder of the Darren Higgins Cup. He was 1 away. So Geezer had Freshie got the shots on target, and obviously you wouldn't have done, but Freshie was 1 away from that.
Yeah.
Inky is 3 from that. 4 from that. No. Danny. Was Danny close to anything? 104. Nope.
I'll just fill up my drink case before we start writing.
Yeah, that's it really, I think, for people being close. So anyway, Freshie could have extended his lead by 100 points, but worst case scenario, if he ain't winning the lucky dip, none of that, Inky and Danny ain't. That means Geezer's actually gained some ground on you 3. Let me put up the league table. Shite forgot. Oh, Shite for goals this week. Yeah, it was 24, but Wally somehow he's figured it out. No system, he figured that out. Hasn't Larry though got corners? 118. Are you crazy? Wait. Larry. Tell me I didn't miss this. No, he's got 116. Whoever put that in there. Danny, maybe on your screen it's small. Yeah, he's got 100 he picked 116, so he was 2 away from the corners. Right, so I'm gonna put up the league table. Like I said, at the top, it's only Geezer that made any ground on anybody. Colin has jumped back out of the relegation and gone above Walito. Anyway, let me put it up. Right. So no change at the top from what Freshie worked out last week. So he's 50 points clear of Inky. We've got tonight's scores to work out, and then 2 more weeks working out after that. So 50 points behind him is Inky, and then 30 points behind Inky is his lead counterpart, Danny. Right, Geezer has gained some ground on those above him. 2,465, pulled away from me. We started last week, Geezer, at level pegging. You had a better night than me, and you've now got the lucky dip as well. So
it's still a bit fair. I need another one to. I'm too far away from Danny to catch him. I'd like to finish in the top 3, but that's not looking like.
Well, you don't need to, because as I stated last week, the top 4 for us is like our Champions League. We've got the middle 3, and then we've got the bottom 3. So technically, you're in the right. Yeah, you're in the top
Champions League.
Yeah, you're in the upper echelons of the Darren Higgins league. Anyway, so Roberto. Obviously, he's getting close to me because we had a good week, I think, last week. Colin is only 80 points away from Roberto, and he's 125 away from me. So Colin is making moves. He is making moves late in the season.
Wally close to Colin.
Right. Yeah, but Colin went above him when he got that lucky dip. So he's put Wally back in there. Anyway, you look, that's how it stands. We've got tonight's scores to work out, and then there'll be 2 more weeks of working out scores. But yeah, it's tight at the top. Right, so let's go back here. Read the comments, and then we're getting into it. Wally's nil-nils helped him out. Nice one. They did. He done 2 of them, I think, last week. Well done, Colin and Wally. it's likely it'll be a points deduction. Right, I don't see how this can work. And a big fine, in my opinion, removing us from the playoffs opens up a whole can of legal worms. Won't want. That's.
I mean, it's just don't bear thinking about it to remove them from it. It'd be fucking chaos.
What?
Absolute chaos.
But if it's a points deduction, this is what I was alluding to.
How do you
Premier League and the Championship are two different entities. So you understand? Yeah. I don't see. Yeah, how is that going to? Yeah, I don't.
The next time you get relegated, you're getting it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like almost like fucking waiting for you to come back.
A bit like Leicester. Leicester, they were trying to do that with Leicester, wouldn't they? They kept avoiding it by being relegated, so they avoided the Premier League sanctions, and then they went back to the Premier League and they avoided the fucking Championship sanctions. I don't know what the fuck.
Didn't help them. This is yeah. And
it's weird.
I don't know what they're going to do with this. I don't
know. A fine, just a fine. What else can you do, man?
You know what they can do? Right. This is the only thing they can do, right? I don't know if they've got proof. The only proof they've got is Middlesbrough, I believe. They might have more. If they have more, then yeah. But let's say that's the only proof, the Middlesbrough game. I think because they would have to make it known, we can't replace you with them. We've identified or we've acknowledged they've done wrong. They have to pay a big fine to the league and to Middlesbrough, like a substantial amount of money.
A lot of money. Yeah.
Now, this is another thing. I don't know whether you can have stipulations, but for me, the amount would depend on. Right, put it this way, you lot. Yeah, if they stay in the Championship, it would be a fine to the league, fine to Middlesbrough, and a points deduction. If they get promoted, the fine has to be even more. They have to have all this in place. So they say if you go up, you're getting Premier League money. Some of that is coming back here because you understand you fucked up the league. Whatever. You understand? So I think there should be two circumstances. If you stay in our league, if you go up,
Jamie O'Hara just come up with something like that about the month because I reckon getting promoted to the Premier League is probably worth 150 million, whatever.
Yeah. You know?
So he's saying, "Fuck it, they should have to pay 75 million and that to Middlesbrough." That's a bit harsh.
Right. Jesus. Yeah, I didn't see that, and I think he's a twat anyway.
But maybe something, even if it's 10 minutes.
Yeah, if he said that as well, I'm saying normally I just think he talks shit, but I think it makes sense that Middlesbrough have to be compensated, and you'd hope that there's no other proof of other teams because now they're all going to want it, right?
There's the can of worms as well, though. If you do that to Middlesbrough and someone else says, "Fuck no, we've got proof now. We've got back and looked at. We've watched our camera footage of our thing. We've seen the same geezer behind another tree. Exactly. What about us?"
That's what I'm saying it's
never ending.
Yeah. It's a position that the league don't want to be in. Southampton must be sweating their balls off. Yeah, like after all of this, you don't know like what the hell's going to.
You can't even book your train ticket to fucking Wembley at this stage.
Shit.
You know what I mean?
Kieran says Borough just wanted away into the final. Only reason they're complaining so much, if they won, they wouldn't have cared.
No, they wouldn't have cared.
Okay? Sorry.
Yeah, they're grasping at straws, geezer. But at the end of the day, they fucked up. I mean, they could have done it. Jesus Christ, if I was doing that, I'd be a bit more stealthier than that geezer.
Exactly.
I would have a Middlesbrough shirt on, watching it like I'm a fan. No one would took notice of it. No one.
I mean, there's other ways. They could have invested in an expensive drone. You understand? You could have just stayed away. Yeah, there's other things you could have done to get what you wanted from that thing, rather than a man just standing there paying for his bloody coffee with his real card. And yeah, like you could have went anyway. Right, the 10th and 11th games, right? You lot. So we've got 9 Premier League games, but 2 of them are played after the 10th and 11th game. So the FA Cup final is the 10th game. The 11th game, picked by Roberto, is Celtic v Hearts, which is another talking point. That is winner takes all in the Scottish Premier League. So what I've done is I've moved the last 2 Premier League games. So we'll pick those after, only because they're played after, but whatever. It's 9 Premier League games, and then the FA Cup final and the Scottish Premier League showdown. Now, just quickly, geezer. Some people think that there's an agenda in Scotland. Now, Celtic were awarded a 98th minute penalty. They was drawing 2-2, which would have left them 3 points behind Hearts and having to beat them by 3 goals in the final game of the season. They got a penalty awarded for, I believe it was handball, but initially they thought there might have been an elbow. And anyway, did you see it? And what's your thoughts on Derek McGuinness, the Hearts manager, has said it's disgusting. That's what he's saying. Now I want to ask you, because I haven't seen the incident. I've seen the still.
You haven't seen it? Oh,
nah. So tell me, like,
I watched the highlights of the game, and it was all over. I mean, Motherwell, wasn't it? They didn't even look like scoring a winner or from Celtic. And this is the last kick of the game because the ball throws the ball. But he jumps with the striker, and he probably elbows him in the back of the side of the head as he's jumping.
Yeah.
And his hand comes up, and his hand is basically flat in front of his forehead.
Yeah.
And the ball that comes over, I think it does hit his hand there, but it's in front of his forehead. But if it had just been his hand and stopped it, it would have just dropped the ball.
Yeah.
It's obviously hit his hand must be so next to his skull. The fucking head, it went flying out. So his head has done all the momentum of the ball.
Yeah.
But it hit his hand. Yeah, his hand's in front of his head.
Yeah.
If his hand was, in front of his chest and it hit, they wouldn't be given a penalty.
Yeah.
So what's the difference there? But it was just because he was jumping up, and because he hit the other guy, his hand has come up in front of his forehead.
Yeah.
Now, he definitely all the power into the ball because it went out for a throw, I think.
Yeah.
And but VAR get involved. So no, hit his hand. That's it. And he looked at it for about 10 seconds. The referee went over to the screen. 10 seconds later, he went, yeah, penalty. And
right.
so
in your opinion, as a football person, was it a penalty?
No.
So you're saying no? Was there a foul? Was it an elbow in the head or?
He elbowed him. Yeah, but he's one of them, with jumping up and you clip a geezer and the ear roll. I wouldn't give a penalty for that either. Yeah. Just the way it was. Did it hit his hand? Yes. I'm 100% sure it hit his hand. Without that. But I wouldn't give it as a pen. Because if his hand weren't there, he heads it and it's gone anyway. Which he did. He just headed it through his hand. So no, I mean, it makes it exciting for the
final game.
Last game. But no, I don't think. No, you got to remember, I played. When I played on the Gold Coast here, right? I had 8 Scottish players I played next to, a mixture of Rangers and Celtic. Right? Mm-hmm. I've met a lot of Scottish people out here since I've been in Australia. They've always complained. Always about the agenda there was in the Scottish Premier League for Rangers against them.
Yeah,
always. I've been hearing it for 40 years. Rangers always got, and I watch games where I think that they did have a fucking point. Believe me.
Yeah.
Rangers used to get all these penalty decisions and sending offs against some horrendous ones. I watched it because I'd take notice of what they were saying. And then watch a highlight and go, fuck, yeah, they've got a bit of a point here. But now it's going the other way. People are saying it's Celtic that are getting the results and the decisions against lower teams. But there you
go. Right.
I don't know. I think Hearts would be just fuming, man.
Listen to this. Kieran says, plus, we'll likely just pay the intern off to say he acted alone.
Yeah, that's the way to go, mate. Yeah. Donut.
Disassociate, we don't.
No, the fact is, Southampton didn't deny anything, and that tells me you're guilty. If you come out and say, "Well, we don't know who the fuck's this? What's he doing?" No, they never denied it at all. So you're at it. Just what fine you get.
Thank you, gentlemen. Colin doing well. Arguably, Leicester breaking PSR rules is worse. They had a whole season with a squad they overspent to afford.
True.
We got a 200k fine and Bielsa paid it out of his own pocket, says Danny.
Oh,
wow. Legally, if they remove us, they have to start quantifying how much advantage it gave us. Also, Wrexham would sue them, we'd sue them, and Borough also. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a sticky situation. All that matters is Millwall ain't going up. Laugh out loud.
No, they're not. No.
Inky says, do we really believe that only Southampton have been doing this? They got caught. Silly. We'll probably use Sue Borough anyway for breaking GDPR rules, using bank records to identify the because it's not a police matter, so they weren't allowed. Kieran's going for every avenue to make sure that they're right. Not asked if they expel us at this point. Just want it over so we can prepare for next season. If they kick us out, though, Hull should go up by default. Borough lost on the pitch. Why should they get the final? Well, do you feel Man City would get relegated for all their misdemeanors? They should, but it won't happen. The Premier League won't want that. Just like they don't want Spurs relegated. Good evening, Lawrence. He says, hello from Lexington, Kentucky, coming your end. Lawrence, glad you could join us. Pleasure, as always. Missed you last week, Larry Dog.
Yeah, Lawrence.
We did win 1-4. How do you pronounce that? Jacu Penze in Copa de Brazil, and Flamengo did lose 2-0 to Victoria Funny, it says. How do you pronounce that, Giza? So, Palmeiras beat...
Jacu Penza.
Jacu Penza. Doubt it, mate. I doubt it. Right. Wally has turned up at the same time as Lawrence. Good evening. So now the mind wanders as to, is it a Brokeback Mountain situation?
Out in the tent, boys. You're in the tent trying to get
you know when you watch those films and they say, right, you go out first and then I'll come out in 2 minutes, and everybody knows that they was what's going on here?
Out of the toilets. One at a time.
Glad you can join us, Wally. Obviously, definitely it's his hand. There's a close-up pick. And even if it didn't, it should have been a penny for the elbow. Ignore Giza, the closet Rangers fan.
I'm a fucking Celtic fan, if anything, Fresh. I'm a fucking Catholic, mate. I was always a Celtic fan. But to be fair, I for the sake of fucking Scottish football, I thought it's a breath of fresh air that Hearts might win it. Yeah. I'm more about that. I mean, for football, let Hearts win it. Not on that. It was an elbow to his head, but I don't believe I'd give it. And they didn't give the penalty for that. They give the penalty for the handball. And I just think when your hand's in front of your face, imagine that your face. If a ball's hitting you in the face, you do that. Are you going to give someone a handball for that? You're protecting your face. Is that a handball? I don't know what the rule is anymore, especially a handball. It just annoys the shit out of me.
Right, Danny says, Wally, you got a lucky dip. I don't know if he's talking about with Lawrence or the actual, So, Danny, I don't know if you're being funny there, mate. Evening, Wallito, plus 100. Yeah, Wally, you got the goals. 24 goals. You got it on the money. Wow, I got lucky. Awesome. I don't know what he's talking about either. Hello, Wallito. Are you still being supporter of West Ham now? Is in 80th place or changed to Coventry City FC in Premier League? Good question, Angel. He needs an interrogation. Even Larry Dog, what shenanigans have you two been up to? See, we all know you lot. It's fine. It's 2026, mate. Hi, Angel. Yes, still West Ham supporter, unfortunately. Hello,
still
everyone.
Got suffer.
Lawrence. They just cleaned up, eh? Yep. They had a private meeting with Mateta. I'm busy at the barbecue, but I'm a novice, unlike Lawrence. What's on the barbie? Sausages. That's an Eiffel Tower. No one wants to think about fresh. Bitch. Make no difference if a ball smashed C in the face, says Malk. Oh, Malk, say good evening, Malk. Right.
I've had a few smash me in the face, Malk. Don't worry.
Right. Lawrence, I need to put your video. Lawrence just sent me his video. One sec. I need to. And then you lot, we're going to get into this. Let me entertain you. All right, let's put that in. One sec, Giza. Let's get rid of that bit.
Yeah.
End bit. One sec. So, yeah, sorry, you lot. Lawrence has sent me his match review. Must be here. I don't want to listen to it until I watch it. Right, so let me download that movie. There we go. Right, so you lot. Who gives a shit about Scottish football? We've all played Sunday League. Right, so you lot, we're going to get into this and then I'll play. All right, let's do the first game first because that wasn't West Ham. We was a bit later. So let's go here. He's all right, you lot. The first game was. Oh, sorry. Yeah, West Ham weren't the first one. That was the week before. Right, here we go. This is the first game. Yeah, Liverpool Chelsea. It was, wasn't it?
Right, we're into it, are we?
Yeah. It was Liverpool Chelsea, wasn't it, Giza?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, right, you lot. So Liverpool won, Chelsea won. 7 cards, 7 corners, 6 shots on target. Giza, any thoughts on this game? This stopped Chelsea's. I think they'd lost 6 in a row, was it? And this stopped that away to Liverpool.
Yeah.
That tells you how shit Liverpool are. But yeah,
it was. I was quite happy that Chelsea were better than they have been lately. They're playing Tottenham, so I'm going fucking at least there's something in this game. But yeah, I can't remember much more about it. But I just remember being at least they gave a. What happened there?
Oh shit! Sorry, I went to the wrong damn studio. Sorry, I'm trying to put Lawrence's video in, but I have to go into another. Anyway, carry on. Sorry, my brother. I went into the wrong studio.
And I've just seen your result there. Okay, well done. That's it. Chelsea were better. They gave a bit of account of themselves than they have done before. So, another disappointing result for Liverpool.
Well, Xabi Alonso has been linked to Chelsea, but obviously people think he'll end up at Liverpool. Do you think, with him being linked to Chelsea, with him being out of work, do you think Liverpool, and after they drew that game, they lost tonight to Villa, do you think Liverpool should just cut their losses with Slot and go for Alonso or stick with Slot? What would you do if you was the owners of Liverpool?
Fuck Slot off.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't believe he could spend that much money, over 400 million, and make the team worse. And he did. You know what I mean? He won it. He won the league last year with Klopp's team.
Yep.
And great. And now he's reinforced with. And I will say this: I thought his recruitment was superb.
Yeah.
It's amazing, but the team has got worse.
Yeah.
I lost Arnold, obviously. But yeah, I don't think he's done the job, mate. And I wouldn't be too confident with this boy.
Nah.
Xabi Alonso, if you think he's a better manager, get him in.
Exactly.
Get him in. Why would you want him to go to fucking Chelsea as well? That could be another reason to get him in.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
I would.
I would do the exact same thing. You're going to have to pay off Slot, but you can get Alonso for free. So, right. So, let me just check Roberto, make sure the VAR is all right. He's confirmed that. Nice one, Roberto. Danny Inky, my kid did a mock. Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm going to put that in as well, Fresh. I need to download it because it was an email. I'm going to put that in as well. Hi, Danny. I would like to congratulate Leeds, Southampton, and Hull City for their achievements to date, says Malk. Malk, hi, Fresh. Right. I'm trying to keep up with it. Xabi has spoken to Chelsea players and close to agreement, but Liverpool had no contact with him, wanting to persist with Slot. So maybe, mistake.
Maybe that's that.
I think he's still leading. I think Freshie overtook. Yeah, Freshie's at the top. Yes, Freshie. Right. So, I need to get Freshie's thing actually. Right. So, Giza, what do we pick for Liverpool? I need to turn this on. Liverpool 1, Chelsea 1, please.
I went 2-0 Liverpool. You went bang it straight in, Giza. 1-1. Well done.
Of course I did, mate. Of course I did.
2-0 said Robert. 2-1 Enki. 2-1 Fresh. 2-2 Lawrence Wally. 2-1 Danny. 2-1 Colin. 2-1 Kieran. That Southampton cheat. He got the win as well. He must have been spying on that game, was he, Kieran?
No, I'll tell you what. Yeah.
1-2 said Angel. Anyway.
Right. As I said to you, I've had information that because I write all my scores down beforehand. He has remotely accessed my screen and he's copied me. That's what he's done there. He's fucking spying on me, and he's so we're going to give
good spying.
We're going to give those points to Freshie, I think. Let me save this and then save the camera roll, and then I'll put it in there fresh. Right. Freshie, was it a dream come true for them? Oh, in the Leeds kit. Titch copied me, says Kieran. Cheers, Kieran. So slow, this pair, says Malk. Low scoring last week. Unbeknownst to me, until the other day, they've been doing it for every team Spuds play. I bet all West Ham fans dress up in Leeds kit when no one is watching. Inky.
Right.
Right. Let me give you the rest of the points. Right. So this week? Yeah, it is. Right. 776. Not great there.
Yeah, I will say about the Leeds kit. I like the Red Bull thing on the front of their shirt. I think it looks smart. And I love branding, right, on a shirt when you don't have to put the name of the people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, if you had the logo, if you had a Ferrari there, that's it. You don't a Ferrari logo. You don't need to say Ferrari.
No.
I like that. And I think Red Bull do that. They just put the two Red Bulls. Don't have to say Red Bull. I mean, it's I like branding like that. Just a badge, and that's it. Anyway,
it's true. You're right.
Okay.
I just need to remove an image so I can put Freshies one in here. Let's get rid of this. 1 sec. Delete that. Right. So, you look. Nobody scored any other points apart from me and Kieran because obviously those stats weren't great. Right. The next game was Brighton 3, Wolverhampton Wanderers 0. I'm going to check where Brighton are in the league because they're still pushing for Europe. This game had 3 cards, 8 corners, 7 shots on target. Finished Brighton 3, Wolves 0. Geezer, any thoughts on this game?
No, I can't remember it. But Brighton, still plodding on, doing well. Always a shit, simple as that. And I started there because I copied Wally here, and we went 2-0.
Yeah,
I got a third. Yeah, that's it, mate.
Right, Lawrence says book it. I think C dresses his blow up doll in one inky to inspire him in the bedroom. So yeah, your blow up doll was a Leeds. One of my mates is a Leeds fan. He's named after Alan Clark. And the best man at my wedding is a Leeds fan. Yeah, carry on, Geezer. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's all right. Though. One of my mates, he passed away last year. He's a Leeds fan.
Yeah,
he was a monkey hanger. Right?
A what?
A monkey hanger.
What's that?
He's from Hartlepool.
Oh, monkey hanger.
You know that?
No.
You don't know that whole story?
No. I know Hartlepool is like the northeast, but what's the monkey hanger?
Yeah, the monkey hanger. Well, back in the day, a French ship. This is the myth or the story. I think the French ship crashed on the rocks up there near Hartlepool.
Right.
And I think most of them drowned and whatever, but their mascot off the ship was a monkey.
Right.
And this is the story, right? What's true, nobody knows. It washed ashore. So they found the monkey, thought he was a French spy. So they fucking hung it. Because he couldn't speak any English, wouldn't answer their questions. That's the story, anyway. There's probably more to it. Right? That's a generalization of the story. So they hung the monkey. So anyone from Hartlepool now is called a monkey hanger.
See, I never.
My mate, we called him Jock, his nickname. Right? He was a monkey hanger, but he lived in Essex in Elm Park, most of his life. Since he was about 20. So, but a good lad. And he passed away last year. But he's a good guy. Dodgy fucker.
Crazy story though, monkey hanger. Roberto has confirmed that. Man in VAR, thank you. Hartlepool, yep. Geezer, I've planted the camera on the fence behind you. Can see everything you write, says Kieran. Wouldn't surprise us, mate. Southampton, mate. Hartlepool, they hanged the monkey because so he's heard the story, obviously. They hanged the monkey because they thought it was a spy. What the fuck? Points for me on this one, Brighton. Good for you, Angel. Right, you look. Geezer, what do we pick for Brighton 3, Wolves 0, please? And then I'm gonna play Lawrence's video just before we get to our game.
2-0, I said. 2-0, you said. 2-0, Roberto. Oh, Winky boy. Oh, like that. Inky, 3-0. Good sucking pick.
Well done,
2-1 said Fresh. 2-0 said Lawrence. 2-0, everyone went 2-0. They copied me, obviously. 2-0 said Danny. 2-1 Colin. 2-1 Kieran. 3-0 Angel. Angel's in there too.
Well done, Angel. Lawrence says I was close on both scores.
Yeah.
You was close on the lucky dip on I think at least one of them. Right. 387. Here we go.
No good to me, son. No good to me.
Right, Lawrence got the cards right. So 10 points for Lawrence. 387. 7, 3, 8, 7, 8. Kieran got the 8 corners, so 10 points for him.
Oh, big start, Kieran. Big start.
Angel not only got the score, but he got the cards. So 25 points for Angel.
Ooh, good score.
I'm just going to go back over it. You make sure 387. 387.
Yeah.
And that is it, Geezer. So Lawrence 10, Kieran 10. No, sorry, Inky's 15 because he got this. Yeah, I've got it. Yeah. Lawrence 10, Inky 15, Kieran 10, and Angel 25 for that game.
Slow start, son. I've had a slow start, as is Robert, Freddy, Wally, Danny, Colin. We're all on 0. There you go.
Long way to go. Lawrence says Larry Dog, no horseshoes. I didn't want to say it because that's Lawrence's line to you, but Danny, I was waiting for you to say it. Well done, Angel. Yep, 25. Danny has been waiting weeks for exactly. So I was thinking I'm not going to say it. Right. Next game was Fulham 0, high flying Bournemouth 1. I don't know if that's 16 or 17 games unbeaten for Bournemouth in the Premier. A lot of draws in there, but they're still in contention for Champions League or worst case Europa League. So a club as small as Bournemouth, yeah, they're doing massive things. They ended up winning. I think there was a red card for both teams. 8 cards, 13 corners, 7 shots on target. It finished 0-1. Giza, any thoughts or opinions on this game?
Yeah, I remember the 2 reds. But yeah, the second red, I just sort of made a stupid challenge, man. Really stupid. And it was a red card. So no breaks for that.
I think Bournemouth went down to 10 first. And then Fulham got their red card.
Yeah, I think they handed it back the advantage by it weren't that long after either. You know, and you go, what are you doing, you dumb? But constant. But that's it. No, can't remember.
Right, these have answered that question for you, Kieran. But yeah, it's the FA Cup final and the Celtic v Hearts, which is the decider in Scottish Premier League. Right, Roberto, thanks for that. To confirm the stats, Giza, 8 cards, no one ain't getting that. 13 corners, 7 shots on target. Finished 0-1. What do we pick for Fulham 0, Bournemouth 1, please?
Oh, I went for Bournemouth because they're superb at the moment. 1-2, I said, Giza. You went 2-2, 1-2, Robert, 2-1, Inky, 2-1, Fresh, 1-2, Lawrence, 1-1. Said it's 0-1. Wally. 0-3, Danny. 1-3, Colin. 0-2, Kieran, and Angel. 1-1.
Right, so no correct score. Here we go. 8, 13, 7. No.
Jesus Christ, getting nothing here, man.
The only person to score any points was the correct shots on target, and that was our boy from Brazil, Angel, with 7 shots on target, gets the only 10 points of this game.
Yeah. Good start, Angel. 35 already.
Angel says Ryan Vitor did score against Bournemouth and now in Selecao for Copa del Mundo because of Estevao injury. Yeah, he's looking like a good player. I think some expert or ex-player compared him to Gareth Bale, you know, like potentially like that type of player. So
yeah, he's looking like a good young player. He really is. He really is. Looks like he could come good.
Angel on fire. He is. Right. Let's see if he can maintain this. This game here, score-wise, wasn't great. This is the next game I'm talking about, and that was Sunderland 0, Manchester United 0. 3 cards. 13 corners once again, but only 5 shots on target. So once again, this is a game that I can't see that many points coming out of this game for anybody. Giza, any thoughts on this 0-0 draw?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, there's another good point for Sunderland.
Yep.
Give them that. That's it. Man United. This is why I think Carrick still hasn't been named the new manager for next year. Do you know? And I thought about it. Look, I think Carrick deserves a shot, right?
Yeah.
Is how I feel about But what I would say is, though, there was nothing wrong with that squad of Man United when he walked in. No. He just put round pegs and round holes, mate, and he steadied the ship. He went back to common sense football. Bruno Fernandes, you know, back in his proper position. He's just done all the basics right, and he's reaped the rewards, and he's done brilliantly for it.
Yeah.
If they didn't take him, and he went to another team, you know, maybe a team that hasn't got that sort of quality in their team, then that'd be a test for me to see how good he does. You know what I mean? If he came to West Ham, say West Ham grabbed him next year and we're in the Championship, then there's your test there. See what you do now. The financial shit that we're in at the moment. Maybe you have to sell 2 or 3 big players, and then that would be a test for him. I think he's, as well as he's done it. He's done it with a good squad of players, man, and they are. Man United, just that fucking Amorim was just shit and all over the place. So yeah, I can see why they might not be jumping straight in for Carrick to do the job, but for me, he deserves his chance.
Yeah, I think he's the right fit because he's come in when they needed somebody that, you know, knew the club and knew how to get the best out of this current squad. It's going to be a slight gamble to see, can he push on next year? Can he cope with the Champions League, which he's never managed in? But I think he's earned that right, not only as a manager, but as a player for Manchester United. I think he's earned that right to give him a chance. You need to.
And you're right to mention that. He's in the Champions League next year. See how you go, you know, doing that 2 games every 4 days or whatever. You know what I mean? That changes everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we've seen for Newcastle this year, they've gone to shit. They've been playing Champions League. There was Carabao Cup right to near the end. They, they couldn't handle it. They've been poor, and the same could happen to him. So I can see the temptation of Man United wanting a Xavi Alonso maybe, or a big name rather than Carrick. See the temptation because he's had it easy, really. He's only had to worry about fucking the league.
He's like I said, he's got no Champions League management experience, but he is representing Manchester United in the Champions League, so he's got the experience of that club in that competition. But it's going to be a harder challenge next year, and I hope that he does well. I want him to do well, and he deserves a chance there.
If Man United fucked him off, because I'd have him at West Ham tomorrow. Don't worry about that. I mean, I would.
Yeah,
I'd like to see how you cope with that. And like I say, he might struggle with the Champions League and, you know, all competitions next year. It could be a different story. But I'd have him at West Ham tomorrow. Wouldn't bat an eyelid.
Yeah. Angel will be up there next season. Thanks, Roberto. Inky, I think it's between you and Freshie now. I don't know about that, mate. And Carrot has been named the new manager today. So they've actually given him a contract today. I did see something, but I wasn't sure. So, yeah, I didn't want to say all right.
All right. Fair enough, then. When that's that conversation wasted, wasn't it? When you say that before, Danny.
You know what? No, it wasn't wasted because we've voiced our opinion and in regards to, you know, how we might find it a bit harder and why he actually does deserve it. I think I saw something where they was thinking of the 2-year thing was in the pipeline, but obviously Danny now that's progressed and because I wasn't aware either. So
fair play to him. He deserves it. No, he deserves it.
No, Danny, anything can happen. Exactly. That lucky dip, trust me, Geezer's not out of it yet, nor you, Danny. True. That's proven. Maybe I'm doing that better. I was thinking in this game, even though a lot of teams I'm not knowing. Exactly, Angel, you're doing well. Since you've joined, you're doing well. Lawrence says Carrick deserves a job from where they were at, and what more can the man do? No, he definitely deserves it. It's
definitely deserves it.
Fabrizio Romano has said today Carrick has been given a job on a 2-year deal with a possible 3rd year, so he's confirmed it.
No, even that is sensible to me. All these ridiculous fucking teams like us giving these managers 4- and 5-year deals, bullshit. Bullshit. That's a good deal. 2-year is a sensible fucking appointment.
Yeah,
that's sensible. I mean, look, mate, it could be 3 months into next season and it's all going to shit. And I might want to change it. You don't want to be paying out a 4-year fucking contract. 2 years.
Lawrence says he's a Man U man too. He actually came through at West Ham. He's actually, that's why I think Giza would definitely take him at West Ham, because he came through at West Ham.
He was our academy. He's through our academy. Even though he's a Geordie, we grabbed him, brought him down from Newcastle, I think.
And was part of our FA Youth Cup winning team. He was, wasn't he? Yes, he was. He was, wasn't he?
He was.
He was. So yeah, he started his career at West Ham, Lawrence. That's why we'd take him. I was looking at my results for teams getting promotion from Premier League. I'm not knowing what is Ipswich, and I'm only hearing of Coventry City because Walito is a supporter. Yeah, Ipswich have been at the top of European football as an English club years ago. They was in the Premier League recently as well. So yeah, he's a West Ham man, Larry Dog. Oh, sorry, Fresh. He's put there. Didn't he play and win? Yeah. He spent a lot of time at Man United. Obviously, Spurs. He went from West Ham to Spurs to Man United. And
I remember watching him at Spurs at the time, and the most underrated midfielder in the country. I thought he was superb. He was superb at times.
Yeah, he's. We spoke about him recently as well, and I did say that he's one of those players that very, very unassuming. Very low key, you don't get no drama from him on nothing. He just goes about his business. And Michael Carrick was a quality player, like real quality.
Absolute quality, man.
Came through our academy. Played for Spuds too. Spit. See, I couldn't even see all this. Got you, Fred. I always feel to your knowledge better than me. Lawrence, there's no way you would know that, but yeah. And now you're learning that you went to Spurs, and even that was, West Ham got relegated, and that's when he left, didn't it? When we got relegated.
Yeah, I think
yeah.
We fucking left, but we sold him.
Yeah. So once we got relegated, Lawrence, on 42 points, there was a lot of players left. But yeah, he's a class act. Right. So Roberto has confirmed these stats. Giza.
Right.
0-0, 3 cards, 13 corners, 5 shots on target. What do we pick for this one, please?
0-3 for me, 0-2 to you, 1-2 Robert, 1-2 Inky, 1-2 Fresh, 1-2 Lawrence, 1-2 Wally, 1-3 Danny, 1-2 Colin, 1-2. It's all the 1-2s.
1-2.
0-2 said Anger. So yeah, no one's getting 0-0 on that one. Wally picked the wrong one to go 0-0 on.
Right, the only person to get any points, and this was for the correct cards, was Walito. So 10 points for Walito. That is it for this game, you lot.
Off the mark, Wally.
10 points.
Fucking hell, man. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of us still not got a point.
I think we sold Carrick to Spurs for 5 million, I believe, says Colin.
Jesus fuck, man.
Freshy says we lost them all. Rio, Ferdinand, Cole, Carrick, Defoe, Lampard.
Yeah, all of them, man. Yep. We cashed in, but not as well. If Colin's right at 5 million, Jesus. I suppose at the time it was probably a lot of money. Maybe, but Jesus, I thought Carrick was superb at Tottenham. He was superb at Man United. Yeah. Like you said, unassuming.
Yeah,
he just done the job in the midfield. It was just so good. Just no highlight reels. You ain't going to see that much of him.
Yeah.
Right. But when you watch a full game, you see what a good player he was.
You know what? I mean, I don't know if you agree, and this is just from what I can remember. Because the game moves on, and we see all the other. But Carrick is a proper on the pitch as well, a gentleman. There was no nastiness from him, and no in people's faces, and just a gentleman as well. He's a top professional.
Yeah, top pro.
Right, you lot. Next game was top of the table and also European contention. That was Man City 3, Brentford 0. Man City put out a weakened side because they are having to have one eye on the FA Cup, and obviously with Chelsea not playing, they know that they will be fresher than them. So. And it looked like it might not pay off, and then eventually it did. But I'm saying it went a while where it was obviously 0-0. But City got the job done, and in the end they sort of, run right with them. But it was close for large periods of that game. Geezy, did you watch any of this game?
I did. I'm just trying to remember it, though. Haaland got on that one. Did he get a penalty in that game?
I don't think there was a penalty. No. Foden's back-heeled assist. Quality for Semenyo. Did you see that?
Oh.
Ridiculous.
Was that game?
Yeah.
That was amazing.
The ball came into him. He stopped it 1 foot, back heel and no look pass, and then Semenyo first time, boom.
Brilliant. Yeah, it was quality.
What a
and
goal.
Cherky got to go another great assist.
Yeah, he came on, and he score as well, Cherky?
Yeah, because Haaland was on the bench, wasn't he?
Yeah, he didn't come on.
Marmoush scored, didn't he?
Yeah, Marmoush. Yeah. But that Foden assist was ridiculous.
Yeah, that was quality, wasn't it? I mean, the back heel is one thing. To get inch perfect the pace of the ball for him just to hit it was fucking unreal, man. He didn't have to touch it. He didn't have to chase it.
Exactly.
It was just straight in his path.
And to top it all off, like I said, it was actually, even though a back heel is no look, he actually done the no look as well. So he looked the complete as if, I'm going to, so it was just ridiculous.
And I love the way he sort of touched him with his right, back heel to his left.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Boom, boom.
Quality.
Boom, boom.
It was a boom, boom.
This game had 6 cards, 12 corners, 12 shots on target. Let me see if our man on the VAR, yes, confirm that. Let's get these comments. Right, how we relegated with that team? Di Canio, Canute, et al. I'll never know. 42 points for fuck's sake. Exactly.
Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy season that. And, we're too good to go down.
Freddie Canute. Yeah. Book it. Yeah. I liked Paolo One-Chop as well. Book it twice, baby. Bolton turned into prime Barca on the run-in. Yep. Jerky, if that's your real man, beef jerky. Right. So Giza, Man City 3, Brentford 0. What do we pick for this one, please?
Fucking gave them fuckers a goal, Brentford, and they didn't do it for me. So I went 3-1, loser. You went 2-0, 3-1 Robert, 2-1 Inky, 2-1 Craig, 2-2 Lawrence, 3-1 Wally, 2-2 Danny, 3-1 Colin, 3-1 Kieran, 3-2 Angel. Yeah, we all gave Brentford credit for a goal and they didn't get it. A few of us.
Well, I didn't. I went fucking 2-0. So yeah, I should. Yeah. Anyway, 6-12-12. Here we go. Lawrence got the corners and the shots on target. So he got the 12 corners, 12 shots on target. So 20 points. That's a great pick there for Lawrence. 20 points.
Big in this one. The way this is going.
And the only other person to score any points was for the 12 shots on target, and that was Colin. So Colin, you do have some points for tonight. That's 10 points for
he's on the mark.
Shots on target.
Jesus Christ. This is bad. Fucking bad. This is sad. I got to write all these zeros down.
Can you read what Freshie put? I can't see it properly on my screen.
Hang on, let me just write this out.
Yeah, I can't see it. What does that say?
Violins. Fucking need it, mate. I'm always one goal off. So I'm on 0. Well, Robert's on 0. Freshie's on 0. Fucking hell. Danny's on 0. Jesus. Wow.
What's Inky on?
Inky's on the 15. He got the one score right.
I'm asking that because obviously that's 15 points closer to Fresh at this moment in time. Right.
The biggest score at the moment is Angel on 35. So there you go. At this stage.
And we've got one set. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we've still got 6 games. So fingers crossed for the second half.
10 points.
Right, you lot. The next game was relegated Burnley v obviously Champions League and Europa League chasing Aston Villa. 2 cards, 10 corners, 13 shots on target. The game finished 2-2. Any thoughts, Giza, on the Burnley 2, Villa 2?
Villa just shit. I think McGinn scored a fucking cracking goal in it. as he does. But no, fuck, it's another bad result for Villa, isn't it? Really? Fuck me.
Well,
but
not really
tonight,
now. After tonight, exactly.
Not now.
So,
but
yeah, not now.
Not now. But Jesus, fuck. Shouldn't be going there conceding 2 goals against Burnley. But they did. And you go, wow, okay.
Lawrence says, I hate Villa. So do I.
Yeah.
Fuckers. Right. Danny says, I've got some points coming soon. Lawrence says I have 40.
Oh,
He says 30. My bad. So Lawrence has got 30, yeah? Roberto, thanks for that. Man in VAR.
Yeah. Yeah, Lawrence got 30. Did I not say that?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Not liking the look of that 10, says Freshie. Maybe I can be champion of this week, says Angel. At the minute, book it, says Lawrence. Right, Giza. Burnley 2, Villa 2. I don't think no one's really going to get that. Who would give Burnley 2 goals?
I know you were just pushing the envelope last week. Well, yeah, right, I need to go for something different. Wow, and it worked.
What do we pick for this one, please, Giza?
I got the 2 right of Villa. I just didn't give Burnley any fucking credit scoring goals. I went 0-2. Giza, well done. That's a pick and half there. 2-2 said Pitch.
Yeah.
Oh God. 1-2 said Robert. 0-2 Inky. 2-1 Fresh. Unusually. 0-2 said Lawrence. 1-2 Wally. 0-2 Danny. 0-3 Colin. 1-1 to Kieran. He gave him a chance. Old Burnley. 2-0 Angel. So yeah, well done. Well done, son. That's a hell of a pick.
This is a good one. Angel says Aston Villa is robbing the jersey of West Ham like Giza robbing scores. Exactly, Angel. You know. Look, even Lawrence gave him the thumbs up. We need to turn our attention to Kieran, though. The young Kieran we're watching him for spying now. Right. 2-10-13. 2-10-13. Oh, Lawrence got the corners right. So he will have another 10 points, Giza.
In the lead.
2-10-13, 2-10-13, 2-10-13, 2-10-13. Colin also got the corners, so he will have another 10 points, please. So Colin, not doing as bad as you thought, and you did get a lucky dip.
Not doing as bad as me.
And that is it for that game.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Moving on.
This is embarrassing. I've got to write these down. It's so bad.
The next game, and these stats don't look great either, Giza.
Freshie, fucking sort yourself out here, Giza. Me and you are on fucking 0 with Danny. And Robert.
Wait, hold on. Let me just put this up, Giza, because 3 of the top 4 you're saying have gotten no points at the minute. So just quickly, all right, what's the current scoring at the minute? Because I can't believe all 3 of you.
All right, I'm on 0. You're on 30. 2 correct scores. Okay, they're really good. 0 for Robert. 15 for Inky. 0 for Fresh. 40 for Lawrence. Big move there. 10 for Wally. 0 for Danny. 20 for Colin. 10 for Kieran. 35 for Angel.
So Lawrence is leading the way on 40, and a lot of you lot on 0 points. This is not acceptable. And like I said, the game we're on now, look at the stats. I don't know how much points. Where's that game?
I know.
Here, only 2 cards, Geeds up. 15 corners and 14 shots on target. That's, not what you want to see.
No shot.
Let's see if Roberto has confirmed that. Yes, he has. He says these are Roberto numbers. I was going to say, unless you're Roberto, book it says Danny. So Danny might have got the cards. I'm assuming. No changing coming soon, says Roberto. I'm worried about getting a duck, Geezer. Every set of numbers is a few if the boys don't score. Right. Any thoughts on Palace 2, Everton 2?
Nah.
Okay.
It's a good result. You could say it's a good result for Everton, but it's a point away. But I think that's one of Moyes would have thought he could have won and keep pressing for European football.
Exactly.
Yeah.
now
whatever
it's not Champions League anymore after that. You know, even though now it's maybe.
I see. Moisey will take any form of European football, you know, wherever it may be. But still, it's a point away from Palace. Yeah. But I think that you're looking at a Palace team at the moment who've got bigger worries than fucking the league.
Yeah.
So they were expected to get 3 points in. They didn't. Yeah. But there you go. I'm just trying to remember who scored the goals, but there you go. I can't remember.
Yeah, fuck that. No importance. Yeah. All right, let's go, Geezer. What do we pick for 2-2, please?
I went 0-1 to Everton. Thought they'd nick it. You went 2-1 to Everton. 1-2 again, Robert. 2-1 Palace. And I said never happening.
Lucky.
Lucky. 1-2 said Fresh. 2-1 said Lawrence. 1-1 said Wally. 1-2 Danny. 1-2 Colin. 1-2 Kieran. Angel 1-1. So there were people to pick the draw, but not the 2-2.
2-15-14. The only person to score any points, and that was for the correct cards, was Danny. So 10 points for Danny. He's off the mark.
Oh, God. He's off the mark.
10 points, Danny boy.
Yeah. Great.
Right. Next game, Geezer. Nottingham Forest 1. Newcastle United 1. Newcastle have got better recently, which I don't really like to say, but they have got better results-wise recently. Forest obviously safe. Newcastle, nothing really to play for, which is a good thing. But I don't know how good. Anyway, you watch this game? Any thoughts? Not really.
Yeah, I think it was a fairly boring game. I can't believe Newcastle didn't go and win this. They didn't really go for it.
Yeah.
I can't believe they didn't. Forest, again, another team that other things to worry about, rotate sort of team. But Newcastle, fucking hell. Honestly, Eddie Howe. If they keep with him next year, I know a lot of Newcastle fans want to keep him, but Jesus, fuck. I mean, he's getting everything wrong, guys. I mean, this is a game where, and this is, you know, tactically where I think Eddie Howe's not up to it. I think he had these right back fucking missing. So Lewis Hall, I think, has been one of the best left backs in the country this year. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
He moved him to right back to play Dan Burn left back.
Yeah.
They played Marder in that fucking number 8 fucking position again. 8, number 10. Set it up. It's just, he keeps fucking throwing things around, goes and I just don't understand it. Like I say, take a leaf out of Carrick's book, but just put people in the right position.
Exactly.
And go to win the game. Forest, you know, I mean, they were beatable on this day, and I think he fucked up. But like I said, they've got what they got to play for in the league now, Newcastle. Fuck all.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just think Eddie Howe's getting found out myself. There you go.
Listen, Geezer, I just realized, look how terrible those stats are. Can you? Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 cards. What? 3 shots on target.
No, 3 corners. 3 corners.
12 corners
target, which is good, but 3 corners.
I know. It was a fucking shit game to watch. It really was.
Howe's been hamstrung. There's a hell of a lot going on behind the scenes.
I think there might be, because I really would be looking elsewhere next year for another manager. I think, you know, like Moyes, he's come to his time now. Done well.
Hit the ceiling.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Time to move on. And there you go.
Well, it finished 1-1. Geezer, did anybody? What do we pick for this? I want to know if anybody.
I went 1-2. You went 0-2. 2-2. Robert 2-1. Inky 2-1. Fresh 2-2. Lawrence 1-2. Wally 2-2. Danny 2-2. Colin Young Kieran 1-1. Well done. 2-0 said Angel.
Well done, Kieran. But there's naturally going to be asterisks next to any correct predictions from Kieran. Yeah. So we'll look into that. See if any spying was going. No, well done, Kieran, for that. That's another 1-1 correct score because he got me and him got another one at the start of the show. Anyway, so well done, Kieran. Right, 2, 3,
I've got
12.
Kieran. I've got his score wrong. Yeah, I've got his score wrong before this.
Oh, 2, 3, 12.
No, I've got it now.
2, 3, 12, 2, 3.
I missed that he got the first correct score, and I didn't put it down on mine. Coming down the list, but I've got it now.
Right, 2, 3, 12. So Kieran's correct score was the only point scored in this game. So that's it. He's 15 points for this game. Nobody else got anything for this game. Right.
Well, yeah. Okay.
Right, you lot. Let me read this. Bruno Guimaraes, Newcastle, not happy with Ancelotti because he's telling him to Casemiro will play at World Cup United States. So Bruno might not be in the starting lineup. What you gonna say, Geezer?
I'm just checking the scores here on the Palace Everton game.
Yeah,
that was the same one. It was only 10 points for Danny, wasn't it?
That is it. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just because I can't bring all these scores down because no one's scoring, so it's getting a little bit tricky for me. Anyway, I'll just update this.
Kieran's racking up
I'm still writing zeros, and I'm fucking going, what the fuck?
Freshie says Kieran's racking up the charges. 115 now, and 140 of them are related to Mateta comments. Yep, all noted. It's all gone into the investigation package. Why Kieran is
right? I think I'm right.
Oh, because his team. Sorry, Geezer. His team, Southampton, are in trouble for spying on the other team. His team, Southampton, big trouble. What can you say, Geezer?
Yeah, no, just say that Lawrence and Kieran, young Kieran now 40 with Angel 35. That's where we are. And it's still me, Robert Freshie, on 0.
Right. Terrible. Right, before we go to the
next 100 points if you get to 0 at the end. He's 100 points.
Yeah, minus 100, yeah. Right. Yeah. Right, I'm going to play Lawrence's video before we get to the West Ham game. I haven't been able to edit it, so Geezer, we're still going to be sort of on the screen. But anyway, let me put Lawrence's video.
Yeah, I've got to get a drink. Yeah, I can listen anyway. I'm listening anyway.
I'm going to play this for you lot to listen because, yeah, it'd be interesting. Here we go.
Hello from Lexington, Kentucky. The match just ended. West Ham 0, Arsenal 1. I am totally gutted, stressed, frustrated, all the above. Going into the game, I don't think I expected much of it, but I was like, hey, let's try to have a miracle. The boys really did not disappoint me neither. First 20 minutes, a little bit. We were on our back heels. They had some opportunities. In the box, they had some chances. We cleared it out. Hermanson had a couple plays. About the 25th minute, we started settling in. And then we had some opportunities. Right at the end of the half, there was an opportunity to score in there with Taddy. Almost got the header in there. Going into the second half, we didn't have any subs at all. And then about the 48th minute, Bowen almost had an opportunity going down there and just a shot just wasn't strong enough. But we were playing with them. They were on the ropes. They didn't know how to do it. We were up on them until like the 77th minute. That Fernandez, man, I thought that goal was. We had it. I thought it was going to be 1-0 on us. But guess what? We don't get the goal and stuff like that. Then guess what? Arsenal started playing a little bit better. No offense to us, but they got that. Trossard got that one goal, 1-0. All the air was knocked out of us. All the air. I was just like, oh my gosh. I think up to the 85th minute or something, I guess when it was, and then we gave that up. So we were gutted, man. All the hope and joy that I thought we could have because we played so well all went down the tubes. But then what happens out the 95th minute? The referee robs us. That corner, Wilson scored, that was a goal. They want to call about penalties. Rice was holding people. Trossard was holding Pablo. Pablo's hand was up, but he wasn't stopping Ray for a give up, and he was on his way down. That was a ridiculous call. Again, they're always scared. The refs don't want us to win, don't want us to stay up. They want Arsenal and the big teams always to take the thing. We always don't get the draw. That was a ludicrous call and cost us a point which we could have needed. Now we've got to hope that Leeds wins tomorrow. The Great Escape is still on. I'm not giving up on it, but that was ludicrous. Why don't we ever get the dang calls for that? If I was Arsenal the other way, it would have been a different story. No call. So we go on next week to play Newcastle. I'm not giving up, but come on, you Irons.
Geezer, what's your thoughts on Lawrence's review?
Yeah, bang on. Not much more to say. It all came down to Fernandez not finishing that chance, right? He needed to score that.
Why did he go near post? I don't get why he went to the near
post. I don't understand it either. He took a touch. To me, trouble is he's not a striker.
Yeah.
Callum Wilson don't take that touch. He just bangs it to the far post because that's where the gap was, right?
Yeah.
He takes a touch and then tries to outsmart Raya by sticking it to the near post. And Raya was too smart and he just spread himself like a good keeper does and gets his foot to it. That was the chance, right? That was the chance. I think Arsenal weren't that impressed. I thought we played well against them, to be honest. I thought Fernandez and Souček were good in the midfield. I couldn't understand, though, where it changed. Lawrence said there, the first 25 minutes we were under the pump a bit until that White got injured.
Yeah.
And then Arteta fucking brings on Zubimendi and throws Rice at right back.
Yeah.
That's when we got back into the game. Ridiculous. When Rice went in the midfield, I thought it was the most stupidest fucking... I haven't watched any Arsenal TV or any there, but I can imagine their fans going bonkers for the rest of that first half. Yeah. Because to me, it was ridiculous. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Took one of your biggest threats away from the midfield, just, quarterbacking Arsenal and put him at right back. I just couldn't understand it. And it got us back in the game. And like I said, by the time then it comes, everything ends up at the end, right? And the end of the day, mate, I was screaming at the telly because of the decision to disallow the goal. But when I calmed down and then watched the replays, it is a foul on their keeper, right? Because he's got his hand on him and he's holding his arm, right? He didn't pull it down because that's what I would have done, Geezer. I would have pulled his arm down because he's still got two hands to it and flapped it, right?
Yeah.
I would have pulled his arm down so he could only get one.
Yeah.
He didn't. But the reason he didn't is because he had fucking Trossard bear hugging him.
Yeah.
To stop him getting off the floor. And he had Gabriel grabbing his shirt, pulling him down. He couldn't get off the floor. That arm went out there. If he'd have been allowed to jump, his arm wouldn't have been on his arm. He would have been jumping for the ball. But so the foul was previous to the foul on Raya.
Exactly.
But they didn't. And what sickened me about it is they sent the referee to the monitor and they didn't show him the previous. They only show him the foul on Raya. So, of course, he's going to give it a foul. It's a foul.
Yeah.
Right? But to me, the right decision was no goal, penalty to West Ham.
Exactly.
That's what should have happened. And plus, you had, the other shit happening when you had Rice rugby tackling fucking Mavropanos as well. But that's after the event.
Exactly. Right? Yeah.
Right? Okay, we disregard that. But the fouls on Pablo, there was two of them, and to ignore it was just fucking annoying, man. Yeah, you ignored it. And I'll tell you what, Gio done a thing the other day, and it was he brought up two examples where the foul before was brought back to that made a difference. One was the Leeds game against Spurs, where Calvert-Lewin was deemed offside, and I'm telling you now, he fucking weren't. Because when you first see it, they rolled it back in real time. They rolled back the frame of the replay. 1 second he's onside. The other, when they moved the fucking frame, he's offside. But he went through, right? He was fouled, Calvert-Lewin. That was a penalty. The geezer grabbed his arm and dragged him down. That was a penalty. But they brought it back to the offside. They looked at what happened. They were going to give that penalty.
Yeah.
And they didn't. The other one was, if you remember back to Szoboszlai and Haaland running through.
Yeah.
And Szoboszlai grabs him, drags him down.
Yeah.
And then it carries on because he's got an advantage.
And then Haaland fouls them.
And then they score.
For a free kick.
Bring it back to the Szoboszlai, send him off and give the free kick. Exactly. So why can't they do that here with West Ham? Why can't they go back to the fouls that happened on fucking Pablo before he fouled the goal kick?
Exactly.
That's what pisses me off. Not the actual fact the fouls.
That's what makes people start questioning, like, okay, what's really going on? Because it's it was quite easy to just it was like a second before.
I'll ignore. No, let's not go back. But you go back elsewhere when it suits. Why not do it here? But no, let's just go to his hand on the goalkeeper's arm. I was fucking disgusted. I'm just Jesus fuck. So yeah, it cost us a point, Geezer. It cost us a point, which could be crucial.
Yeah,
could be crucial.
Exactly.
There you go.
Right. Enough said about that, you lot. West Ham can be proud of the performance and can feel hard done by. You know, we are going to get onto the Leeds game, and you know, I'm glad. I'm scared because Leeds, but I'm glad Leeds, and I didn't expect anything less. Leeds in their game, fully professional, and could have easily have won that game. So thankful for that, but also worried that, you know, we still got to play Leeds. But anyway, that's another day. We're still in it. We've got a fighting chance. I'm not optimistic, just because obviously, I don't want to get my hopes up, but yeah, we're still in it. Anyway, Geezer, this game had 7 cards, 7 corners, 7 shots on target, finished 0-1. But let me read the comments first before we get to this. Otherwise, I'll be way too far behind. Deep Ref, Larry Dog, Cracking T, Larry Dog. Yep. Love that shirt, Lawrence. Which shirt are we talking about, Wally? What's with the golf belt? Wally, was he wearing in the tent earlier? I never tell Daddy. Lawrence, why is he having Argentino shirt on? No, that was West Ham. That was a West Ham Great Escape. Love it, angry Larry Dog. He was angry. Top bombing LD. Thanks, Roberto. Passionate Larry. Exactly. Watching that video has pissed me off again, says Lawrence. Really sorry about this. Does that include a red card for our goal? No, it don't. That's another thing. So, obviously, Geezer, sorry. So, our goalkeeper, I weren't even sure who he was. He got a red card, right? So, when I went to the stats after the game, it just said, you know, all yellow cards. He weren't there. I went back every single day, and they clearly didn't include him. So, he's not that high ranking where they acknowledge it on Flash Score. So he did actually get a red card, and I was waiting for that to pop up, but maybe it's got to just be the assistant manager or the manager. Other than that, they must not include it on our stats. Do you understand? So, yeah, it didn't include it. And had it included that, then Colin would not have got the cards, and I don't think nobody picked 52 anyway. So let me just check that quickly. But, yeah, they didn't include it on there, and I did check multiple times. Let me just check this, Geezer, just to see how that... if anybody picked 52, which I don't think they did. Colin was the highest. So had that card registered, then Colin would have missed out. Glad.
Can't have that. Can't have that.
Thankfully, it didn't. And nobody else would have benefited from that anyway. So thankfully, it didn't show up. But trust me, I was checking because I saw, obviously, I watched the game. Comments. Colin says, yes. And all I would say about that incident is if it was Arsenal doing that, Arsenal would have been given a goal. Yeah, they would have just run it back. Yeah. They would have run it back.
Yeah. They would have found something for Arsenal. That's my point. They would have found something for Arsenal. They didn't for West Ham. They couldn't be asked. Sickening. Fucking sick.
Oh, shit. Freshie says, thank fuck. You'd have got the 100 titch. Wait. I didn't pick 52, though, did I? No. Unless... Oh, I would have got the aggregate. Yeah, I would have got the aggregate.
Oh.
Thanks for that, Fresh, mate. I like your support. The coach was not included. No, he weren't, Roberto. That's why on VAR. Lawrence shirt was having on it Castellanos forward of West Ham. That was a great diving header by him as well, wasn't it? Great.
It was a good effort.
It was a good save as well. It was a good
save, but I'd expect Ryan to save
expect it? Yeah.
It was a good effort. Yeah, it was a good effort.
Right, you lot. Lawrence, I don't know if you're messaging me back. One sec. No, he didn't. Lawrence has got an announcement. So hopefully, Lawrence. Yeah. Anyway, let me let's just get to here, and then Lawrence has got an announcement to make. Right, Geezer, sorry. What do we pick for West Ham 0, Arsenal 1? And Roberto has confirmed the 777 stats, which is not.
I went very. I went 0-3, Geezer. Arsenal can't work. Very confident about this game, but we lost anyway. 1-0 to you, Teach West Ham. 1-2, Robert. Arsenal 0-2, Inky. 2-1, Fresh. 1-1, said Lawrence. That's why he's really pissed off. Could have been 1-1.
Exactly.
0-2, said Wally. 0-4, said Danny. Waker. 2-1 said Colin. 1-3 said Kieran. 2-0 said Anget.
Right. 7-7-7. And nobody scored any points for this game. This is bad. This is bad, y'all. This is real bad.
Oh man.
Right. Next game was, and before I play this, this was the game, and Freshy's family obviously showing their support. I've put this in there now, Fresh. They turned into Leeds fans. I don't know why it's so small on my screen this time around. Can I make that bigger? I think I can. I think they've changed this now on StreamYard. Transform. Yeah, so I might be able to make this bigger. This is a new thing on... Oh, no. These fuckers won't let... No, you can't. You can't go any bigger. Fuck it. But yeah, can you see that, Geezer? The Freshies family, they're in the Leeds mock-up this time. Last time it was a bigger image.
It's good, man. Yeah, it's cool.
Let me go back here. Yeah. Right, I need to... What? Yeah, obviously. They'll have the West Ham shirts on for when we play Leeds. Who are Spurs playing? They're gonna have Chelsea ones on, and who else is Chelsea playing? Everton. No, sorry, Spurs are playing Chelsea and Everton, isn't they? Yeah, that's their last two. Yeah. So
Chelsea away, Everton.
Well, they got. It worked. It worked putting them in the Leeds kit because Leeds. Let me put that game up. Leeds did actually. I didn't see the whole game because I played football on. Was that Monday night? Yeah, I played football. So by the time I got back, watched the last bit of it. But yeah, from what I see, Leeds done well. They was pressing, and bloody Kinski made a fantastic save at the end. Fucker. Yeah, fucking so annoying. Let me go to where are we? Leeds. Right. Anyway, the game finished Spurs 1, Leeds 1. Now, Matthias Tell obviously went from 0 to 0. Scored a good goal for Spurs. And when I put the TV on, it was 1-0 Spurs. So No. Yeah, I was on my phone. I was just on Flash Score, and then I thought, shit. And then I saw penalty Leeds, and then I got back as well. Anyway, then he gave away a penalty by trying to clear the ball with an overhead kick, made contact with Ethan Ampadu. Any thoughts? Geezer, what's your thoughts on this game?
I watched the full game, right? And I was shitting myself watching it, going, fuck me. And it gave me a bit of hope of a bit more integrity in the game after the Villa rolled over Spurs. And I knew, and I said last week, Leeds ain't rolling over for no one, right? Nope. Not even us in the last game of the season. They ain't, right? And it proved to be, right? They fucking fought for everything. I think Ampadu was fantastic. He was superb. He was really good. The effort from Tanaka was tenacious. He was trying his hardest in the midfield and really good. I thought Calvert-Lewin was wasteful. His first touch was off. I thought he had a poorish game, right? Keep losing the ball here and there. Trying, but losing the ball a lot. I thought Roden, Geezer. I remember we were linked with him before he went to Tottenham when he was at Swansea.
Yeah.
And we didn't get him. Tottenham got him. And then he was pretty poor at Tottenham. Yeah. But fuck me, man. He's turned into a serious centre-half. I really thought he had a cracking game. Yeah, really good. And, and I'd say all of them, I thought the effort from Leeds was fantastic. Really was. And they got that penalty. And lucky enough, Calvert-Lewin, I'd say he had a poor game, but he dispatched that no problem. Cracking penalty. Tell got that fucking screamer and great first touch. Killed the ball, banged it top corner. Really do. But I think he's normally shit. And then, do you know what I think is crazy about the penalty? Is he's standing in the penalty box. He looks over his shoulder, sees the guy coming in, and then decides to do a bicycle kick and clips old Ampadu in the head, right? And I guarantee you now, there'll be 40, 50,000 supporters of Tottenham in that ground. Oh, he never touched him. He never touched him. And then I saw Ampadu's interview after the game. He's got a massive lump in his head and 2 stud marks right going down the side of his head.
Oh, shit.
Right from it.
Yeah.
Because it looks so minimal, this is what cameras can do. It looked like he might have just touched him. But he had a massive lump and 2 fucking stub marks right across his face or the top of his head. And you think, yeah, there you go. There you go. All you wankers that will say, nah, he never touched him, he never touched him. Bullshit. Yeah. Here's the evidence. And they got the penalty and got the draw. And like I say, the Kinski save was, that's Leeds winning the game.
Exactly.
What a fuck.
Was it Longstaff? Was it Longstaff?
It was Longstaff. Yeah, it was. It was Longstaff. What a fucking save that was. That's a goal all the way, guys. He just fucking reacted, threw his arm up, hit his arm, hit the bar. Fantastic save. It's a shame. I was gutted. How the fuck did you... When you see how, the worst moment of his life in that European game, he got dragged off after 17 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
He's been really good ever since.
Yep.
The league. For Tottenham. Been really good. And he is a good keeper. He just had a nightmare of a night in Europe. But, hell of a save. Weren't for that save, Leeds win the game.
Exactly.
But, mate, I was so proud of Leeds after that. That they
especially going behind as well. And it's still like, nah, we're not having this. We're here to try and win this game. Yeah.
Exactly. No, they were fantastic, man. They were brilliant, Leeds. All the Leeds players were trying their hardest to fucking win this game. There was none of this on the beach bollocks. None of it. I was really, and Purdue as well. Jesus, man, he's becoming a top player, that boy. Really is. Really good. Like him, man. Like him a lot.
Did Leeds impress you enough to fulfill Danny and Inky's request of 100 points just for nothing?
Mate, it doesn't matter to me. Do you fucking want?
I was waiting for you to say never happened.
I'm gonna give you a pat on the back, boys, because I don't want you to do that in the last game of the season, obviously, but I think Leeds will. That's something else West Ham have got to worry about. They ain't turning over for no fun. It makes me more annoyed about Villa.
Yeah, exactly.
Watching Leeds showed you how to do it. Fuck this. On the beach, we're safe. They didn't give a fuck. We're going to win a game. We're going to try and win a game. Loved it. Yeah. Loved it. All done.
Right. Let me put on here. So, Giza, Lawrence has put here, many may know, but he meant to say many may not know. I was diagnosed with prostate cancer in March. I had surgery in April. I say this not for pity. I say this to make sure you're going to your doctor yearly. It could save your life.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that, Lawrence.
No. Now, obviously, I knew, and like I said to Lawrence, once you tell me something, it don't go any further. My wife don't know. Giza obviously don't know. It's not my, you've told me in confidence. So, so I also knew that, he had a successful op and all of that. And obviously, when the time was right, he was going to let everybody here know just what he's going through. And obviously, his reasoning is for just to make sure that, everybody does sort of take care of themselves. So,
I won't. I don't go to doctors.
No, I don't.
I don't go to doctors.
Nah. Yeah. I'm glad you did, Lawrence. And yeah,
it is a good message, Lawrence. You're right. You should. I don't.
Yeah. Same as me. Lawrence, so yeah, I'm glad you're on the mend. I'm glad it was caught early. And yeah, you'll be good, man. We know you're going to be good fighter. But yeah, and like I said, it wasn't.
Yeah, and he's right. If you catch it early, mate, you should be good.
Yeah,
good stuff, Lawrence. Well done.
So yeah, glad you're on the mend, Lawrence, and that's why he has missed. What the shows he has missed has been obviously due to that. I mean, yeah, some of the time due to what he had to go in hospital and all that. So yeah,
it's nothing to do with Wally, is it?
No. It's not. It's not that related. He has had checkups for that, but not for that. Yeah. Kinski saved Spurs. He did. What a fantastic family, says Inky. Not now. Oh no, Larry Dog. Hope they caught in time. They did. Geez, Lawrence, I've had the high PSA scare. All clear. Very best wishes, mate. Yeah, and that's, a chat like this is where, you definitely let everybody know when at your own time. So Lawrence, yeah, it's I'm glad you could let everybody. He did say that you'd like to let everybody know when the time's right and all that. So yeah, I'm glad that he could disclose that.
No, it's good, Lord. I'm glad you're well, mate. Glad you're well. You keep fighting on, man.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks for Roberto for confirming that. Didn't know that, Lawrence. Glad you're on the mend.
Yeah.
Good fresh. Keep doing it every year. That's how they caught it. I don't think Spurs getting anything from them 2 games. That's our opinion. We can only pray. Kinski saves a goal from Rondon that was almost in, and that first one hit his hand at the end. And was it against? No, it weren't Sunderland. I think they drew a game, and he saved one right at the end recently as well.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, top corner fucking save. Yeah. Really good save. Yeah,
who was he did. Was it Sunderland?
Yeah, might have been.
But yeah, he saved that. As
well. He pulled off a cracking save. Yeah, he did. He has been great since his disaster in Europe. He's been fantastic for him. But like I say, that's like a Pickford save to me. You know, yeah. It pulls out a save that wins you points, and it did. It won them 8 points because they wouldn't get nothing if he didn't save it. So there you go.
Right, Spurs said Ethan Ampadu never got touched.
Did they?
Hear it, Larry.
There you go. Oh, fuck it. See his post-match interview with the fucking scars on his head. You know what I mean, mate.
Angel says, hoping you can be getting to normal, Lawrence. I am wishing you much luck for you. Thanks for that, Angel. Like I said here, this is our little family, whatever. Angel, I tell you all to have a doctor visit, catch it early. And that's a great message. West Ham fans said the other day, last game of the season, Leeds will play the under 11s. I said that under 11s still win, says Danny. Glad they caught in time, Larry. That horseshoe brought you luck. Good one, Danny. Well, I have a checkup for prostate cancer every year. And Lawrence, glad you're well, mate. And Colin, glad you are doing that. Thank you, Colin. Wolves. Oh, it's Wolves. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Wolves, the 1-1 draw. That's it. And he said it as well. Yeah, not Sunderland. They lost to Sunderland, didn't they? Right, let me read this message, and then we're going to get back to that game, stats-wise. Right, Lawrence has got a shoot off. So I've got his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So Lawrence, just send me your FA Cup predictions, which is Chelsea v Man City, and send me your Celtic v Hearts, top of the Scottish Premier League, Lawrence. So FA Cup final and the Scottish Premiership, Lawrence. Send me those 2, please. Right, you lot. Sorry, back to this game. And that was Giza. 5 cards, 18 corners, 7 shots on target. It finished Spurs 1, Leeds United 1. What do we pick for this one, please? Giza, you're still on nil point. Come on, mate.
Not any fucking emotion. Not anymore.
Look at this.
Fucking smart arse almost. I know Robert copied me. But fucking hell, man. I'm off the mark with 15 points. I shouldn't complain. That's 115 for this week, so It's not that bad. Yeah, I've got to look at that one. All right. I went 1-1. You went 2-2. Roberto's off the mark as well with 1-1. Copied me. 2-2 said Enki. 1-2 said Fresh. 1-2 said Lawrence. 0-0 Wallet. Never happened. 1-1 said Danny boy.
Danny.
Oh. 1-2 said Colin. 2-1 said Kieran. 1-3 said Angel. So 3 of us.
Giza, you only got 15 points, but you was 1 away from the cards and the shots on target, so it could have been a 35-pointer, but it's not. It's 15 for you. Anyway,
could have been nice.
I got the card, so I'll have 10 points.
Big move in this week, I'll tell you.
5, 18, 7, 5, 18, 7, 5, 18, 7. Roberto's got 15. 5, 18, 7. 5. Inky got the cards as well, so 10 points for Inky boy. 5, 18, 7. Danny's got his 15. 5. Colin got the cards right, so he'll have another 10 points.
Hang on here. 7. That puts you on 30.
And Angel also got the card, so he will have another 10 points towards his total.
Big move, Angel. Big move. Big move. Anyone else?
No, that's it, Geezer. And we are actually on to the last game. So let me just
gotta write it down. Yeah, marking Freshie. For fuck's sake, mate, you're still on fucking 0. See me? I just flew out of the blocks here with 15. It's only Freshie there. Come on, so you're meant to be fucking challenging for the title. Come
on. Right. Looking at this next game, Geezer, Freshie has not had a good week at all because it was Barcelona 2, Real Madrid 0.
Do you want me to give you the scores because it's close at the top?
You can do, but breaking news. We know Freshie's system, and none of his picks, none of his things are on there. So that means Freshie is definitely finished on nil points. Right, but going into this game, let me just put out the league table. Yes, Geezer, what are we currently on going into the last game?
I've got a massive 15. You Geezer made a move there.
That's a big one. 15. Never heard of that. But yeah, don't tell Wally, mate. It'd be round. Carry on.
40 for you.
Yeah.
Up there, Geezer.
Okay.
15 for Robert. 25 for Inky. 0 for Fresh. 40 for Lawrence. 10 for Wally. 25 Danny. 30 Colin. 40 Kieran as well. But just in the lead is Angel on 45.
Jeez.
Wow, this must be one of the most low scoring weeks we've ever had.
Low scoring and then tight at the top.
But there's 3 people on 40 there and Angel on 45.
Going into the last game, and these stats ain't great. So, yeah, Freshie is confirmed because we know what he picked, and yeah.
Nil points.
Right, 6 cards, 12 corners, 8 shots on target, finish 2-0. Let me get Roberto's confirmation here. Let me read the comments and then take care, Larry. Yeah, so Lawrence has got to go, you lot. Have a great evening, Lawrence, and we'll see you next week. And yeah, I'm glad that you could actually disclose that information. Glad you're on the mend. And yeah, it's a message that obviously, of course, you need to get out there in regards to people just trying to take care of themselves. Thank fuck, says Roberto with his points. What idiot's been left behind on 0? Is it only Freshie on 0 currently? I'm still picking.
Yeah.
In the season.
It is.
Oh Lord, night, Larry.
That's why I call him a 2-1 wanker. Fucking 2-1.
Stay safe, Larry. Inky, no probs. Cheers. Anyway, Danny. Well, I'm certainly doing better than I thought. Exactly. And you got the lucky dip. Thanks for that, Roberto. Freshie equals minus. Nah, that was just a joke. Thankfully, because yeah, you'd be letting us down if you had to lose 100 points, mate. Minus 100 from Freshie for everyone else. I am top on point. You are 45 points going into the last game. Geezer, last game. It finished Barcelona 2, Real Madrid 0. 6 cards, 12 corners, 8 shots on target. What do we pick for this, please, Geezer?
I went 2-2. You went 4-2. Okay. 3-2, said Robert. 3-0, said Inky. 2-1, Fresh. Never happened. 3-1, Lawrence. 0-0, said old Wally. 4-4, said Danny. Fucking hell. 3-2, said Colin. 3-1, said Kieran. And Angel went for the 5-2. So no one had the 2-0. Right. I never got to see this highlights of this.
12, 8, 6, 12. Right, Roberto got the correct cards of 6. So 10 points for Roberto.
Yeah, 25. Gets him up to the big 25.
And that is it. Apart from you, Geezer, you also got the card. So 10 points for you. And that is it for that game.
What was the cards I put there? 6.
Yeah.
I actually changed it. I did change it last week. Said there'll be more cards in this. Yeah. Went from 4 to 6. Fucking great pick. I'm delighted with that. That's a great pick, mate. Fucking great effort by me. There you go.
Danny has said he was one off the cards, but he hasn't reminded us that he did go for a 4-4 draw. So yeah, he was one off the cards, but he was 6 off the goals. Right, you lot, Geezer, when you're ready, let me get this league table up, and I think it's Angel's evening tonight.
I think it is, then.
When you're ready, Geezer. Wait, actually, one sec. Let me get rid of these.
Well, you don't have to do anything for Fresh, do you?
No, that's a bit out of order.
That's mate. The first one. Well, you know, Freshie score fucking 0. Absolutely right.
That looks wrong on the iPad. It doesn't look right. Me putting that next to somebody's name. It's just 0.
Anyway, he's 0.
Yeah, it's there.
Wally. 10.
Ooh, bloody hell. Yep.
All right. Danny, 25.
Danny. Yep.
Inky, 25.
Something dodgy going on there, mate. But, yep, 25.
Roberto, 25.
Ooh. Yep.
Me, 25.
Yes, better. It was looking bad. Yep.
Looking really bad. Colin, 30.
He thought he had done bad, but he got that and a lucky dip. And yeah, don't forget you got a lucky dip as well, Geezer. So yeah.
Young Kieran, 40.
Spygate. Yep.
Lawrence, 40.
Lawrence on the mend, 40 points. Yep.
Titch, 40.
I'll take it on a night like this. Yep.
And top scorer of the week, our Brazilian cousin, Angel, 45.
The champ, Angel.
Champ.
Low scoring, and you still managed to come out on top. So, well done, Angel. Should be easy for me to do the quick maths, and I hope Freshie can still just put it in there, because then I just screenshot it, and then it's easy. Anyway, we start at the top. Freshie, no score, so no change. He remains on 2,720. Inky scored 25, so he's on 2,695. He got 25 points closer to Freshie. So did Danny, so he's now on 2,665. Geezer also 25. What's going on at the top of the table? The nerves are kicking in. Geezer's now on 2,490 points. I scored 40, so I'm on 2,380. Roberto scored 25, another 25 pointer, so he's now on 2,320. Did he get 25? Yes, he did. Colin scored 30, so now he's on 2,245. Walito scored 10, so he's on 2,200. Lawrence scored 40, so he's on 1,985. Kieran scored 40, so he's now on 1,780. And Angel, the champ for this evening with 45 points, is now on 1,570 points. Geezer, those above you didn't make any ground on you, even though you only scored 25. And it was a late 25 as well. So nobody got any further away from you. And you actually got 25 points closer to Fresh at the top of the table.
Yeah. Well, so it's a bit late in the day. It's a bit like West Ham, a bit late in the day.
Yeah.
To get these points. But, yeah, I mean, all of the people at the top there, you know, even Freshie getting a 0, no one made a big indent in him. You know, 25 points. Well, you could have weeks where they got 100 points and made a big difference, and they didn't. There you go.
Right. I don't know if Freshie's clutching at straws there. He said, how many games in the Leeds? How many cards in the Leeds game? There was 5. I think he's hoping it was 4.
Right, yeah. That is a milestone. 0. Fucking 0. That's a milestone.
Bloody hell. And you know, obviously, Freshie.
No, we want you to get points, Freshie boy.
Exactly.
We don't want these Leeds wankers fucking winning anything. So
you're letting us down, Fresh. Like, yeah, we're disappointed in you.
Change the system. Change the system.
Danny's just rubbing it in. He said we've pulled closer to Fresh. They have done. That was low, even for Giza, says Inky.
What's
Hi, Freshy. Well done, Angel. Angel, well done, Angel the champ, says Walito. Well done, Angels. Much thanks, everybody. Yeah, well done. Maybe one day the English will be learning football like Brazil. Freshy, thanks for that, mate. That probably was the easiest points tally he's had to work out on league table in a long time. Double check those. Oh. Does he mean that or the Leeds game? The Leeds one, definitely 5 games. Yeah, there's no way you're going to mess that up, Fresh, because this was so low scoring and you always get that. Next year, I will be start the season winning trophy, thinking from when I did join, I am close to the top. Exactly. You definitely are. Apologies for letting you down and being top, chaps. Listen, Freshy, we need you to win this.
Shame to yourself. Just stop the system and go fucking branch out a bit.
No point in whole week. Maybe ban from lives, I'm thinking. Oh, shit. So Angel says, if you don't get any points, maybe you get a ban from the lives. That's as a... Well done, Angel, mate. Correction. Got Walito wrong. Oh. He only got 10 points. How much did you give him?
Yeah, what did you give him?
2,200. No, you got him right, I think. One sec. I swear you got Wally right. Let me go back here. Oh, shit. I'm on the wrong thing. Wally. No, you got him right. Wally's on 2,200 because he got 10 points. Right. You lot. We are going to get into this week's ones. I don't think Lawrence has... Oh, he has. Let me just... He's going to send me the last 2. Oh, no, he hasn't. Let me...
Oh,
one sec. Sorry. Chelsea. I'm just telling Lawrence. Chelsea v Man City. FA Cup. Final. Celtic v Hearts. Scottish Premiership title decider. Sorry, you lot. I'm just texting Lawrence the other 2 fixtures. So it'd be hot. Right. Oh yeah. Already accounted for the lucky dips. I thought I'd underscored Wally and Colin by 100 each. Yeah. The lucky dips are in there already. Fresh. Right, you lot. The first game on this list is Man United v Nottingham Forest. And let me just check something here as well. I just want to check for you lot, just for your viewership. I just want to check something. Hurry up. Right, so you lot. There's no Premier League games tomorrow, but at 12:30 you can watch the Celtic v Hearts game, which will be on Sky Sports and all those that watch things in other ways. Anyways, 12:30. There's no Premier League. We've got the FA Cup final, but yeah. 12:30, that's going to be a big game in Scotland. Celtic v Hearts is 12:30 on Sky Sports or whatever other device you don't use to watch it on.
I haven't got that here, but I'd love to watch it.
Oh, man. You got no... Oh, so you can't... What? Oh, shit.
As far as I know, I don't have it.
Yeah, because I don't really have an interest in... Obviously, but yeah, I want to watch that game because, yeah, I think that's going to be spicy.
Game, isn't it?
Spicy because of that penalty where people that right, here we go. Anyway, Danny has gone first, and disgracefully, he's back in Man United. He's gone Man United 3, Nottingham Forest 1. 489. Danny. They should win this though. 4, 8, 9, 3-1. Lawrence picked for this game. We get Lawrence's one up there. Giza. Lawrence said 2-1 Man United for Lawrence. 11-10 Lawrence. 3.
All right. The old 2-1's coming in now already.
2-1. Angel, the champ, he says 3-0 Man United. 4-10-8. 4. 10, 8, 3-0. Freshie is going 2-1 United. 4, 11, 9. Fresh, we need you, mates. We need you.
Yep.
Right, Inky, same as Danny, 3-1. We'll look into that later, Geezer. When we finish the show, we'll look into what's going on here. Yeah, 3-1 for Inky.
Yeah.
Bit of dodgy business going on.
Yeah, I've already done mine, so.
Okay, what's yours?
2-0. Man United.
Yep.
Geez, the 4 cards didn't do me any good last week, but yeah, I'll stick with the 4. 9 shots on target.
Yep.
10 corners. How's that? Something new.
2-0. Right, that's your one. Roberto, 2-2. 4, 10, 10.
Yeah.
2-2 Roberto. Walito has gone 2-1 United. 3, 10, 10.
Yep.
2-1. Who's next? Colin has gone 2-1 United. 4, 10, 10. For Colin. Inky says, when I put these scores down, I'm so confident. Then I see the results and I know I'm fucking wank. Inky. Kieran has gone, right. He's been spying on your screen. He says 2-0. He told you. He did say he's got something on the fence behind you. He's gone 2-0. 3, 8, 7.
There's the camera there, boy.
Yeah. Apparently, the guy in question is run off to Australia, and he's freelancing. So Kieran's booked him for tonight.
Yeah, he's behind that fucking big tree of mine.
He's there. Right, I'm gonna go for Forest. Have got nothing to play for. Nothing. I've got to go with the champ Angel. I've got to go 3-0 United. Because Forest have got, there's nothing to play for. 3-0. Right. We will have.
You could say that about Man United.
Yeah, I know. I was going to say nor do Man United as well, but.
Yeah. You could say that, but I think they'd still rather finish higher up than fucking not. So, when they're at home. Yeah.
They can't finish any higher. They're third. That's what I'm saying. But.
Yeah.
It's a happy.
I still think.
It's a happy feeling around Man United. Forest have gone out of the Europa. You understand? So
it's their last home game of the season.
Exactly.
I'll imagine.
Yeah, it will be. So that's what I'm saying. It's got to be a feel-good factor at Old Trafford. Fans should be like, look, we look forward to next season. Carrick, by all accounts, has got a new contract or has signed a contract there. So good feeling or feel-good factor there. So 3-0. Anyway, we will have. I'm going with the 4 cards for this game. Come on, 4 cards. Corners, 11. Shots on target, 9. That's the Freshie formula for me. There we go. Right. So missed a bit. Was doing side quests. Says Kieran. I was setting up some high-tech recording equipment. I don't doubt it. I do not doubt it. Right, you lot. The next game is London Derby, Brentford v Palace. Brentford can still get European football in some form. I'm just trying to see realistically what Brentford is trying to get here now. Standings. Brentford are 8th on 51 points, 2 points behind Brighton and 4 points behind Bournemouth. So realistically, they're trying to get 7th, which at the minute says Conference League, but that's going to go down. So that will probably be Europa League if Man City win the FA Cup. So they've got all to play for. And at the very least, Brentford in the Conference League for them is a big thing. So anyway, all to play for. Palace on the other hand.
I'm copying Freshie.
You're copying Fresh, yeah?
because I've got 2-1 in my head straight away, right, about this game. So.
Right. Fresh says, anyone else do FPL? I know Lawrence does. Danny, I think, as well, maybe. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's do... right. Colin has gone 2-2 for this game, Geezer. 499. 2-2, Colin. Next up, Danny has gone 2-1 to Brentford. 476, Danny. 476. 2-1. Freshie has gone 2-1 Brentford. Is that what you're doing? The same as Freshie, yeah?
Yeah, I knew he was doing 2-1 Brentford. So
you do? No, I'm saying you're doing the exact same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might as well. I'm doing the 4 cards, so I might as well just go what he's going.
Okay.
On that one.
Keys up. 4, 7. 2-1 for Giza. The champ, Angel the champ, has gone 3-0 Brentford. 388. And the thing is, when is the Europa League? Sorry, is the Conference League before the final game of the season, or not? If so, then this 3-0 would make a lot of sense if they play that final before the last game, so they would want to protect their players. Roberto's gone 2-1 Brentford. Somebody put in the chat, when is the Conference League final after this game and before the last Premier League game? 478. 478. 2-1. Let me get you Lawrence's score. Lawrence has gone 2-1 Brentford. 4-10-9. 2-1 for Lawrence. I'll have a go. Freshie. Kieran has gone 2-1 Brentford. 399.
Yeah.
2-1 for Kieran. I do Fresh doing shit. What have I missed there? Inky has gone 2-1 Brentford.
Jesus Christ.
Bloody hell. Inky 499.
Everyone's 2-1. 2-2.
Even you, Geezer. Oh, well, let's see what Wally's saying.
I know.
Wally,
shouldn't have gone first. I would have changed it.
Wally's gone 2-0. Thank you, Wally. 499. Wally 2-0. Freshie, I do Freshie 46k at the moment. Had one. Okay, this is the FPL. Malk says, "How's it going? Just been sorting suitcases and back feeding fox. Suitcases. Where you going, Malk? Where you off to?" Geezer, I'm gonna go 2-0. I think Palace, regardless of when that final is, but I'm sure it's before the. Anyway, yeah, they got to take care of themselves and yeah. So I'm going 2-0 Brentford.
Yeah,
but I like Angel 3-0. I really do. But yeah, no, I'm going 2-0. I'm going to go for 3 cards. Nothing going on in this game. Nicely. Corners, 9. Shots on target, 8. And 2-0. Palace, but Brentford, sorry. But I do think that 3-0 is looking good by the champ. Conference League final is the Wednesday after the final. Okay, thanks for that. All right. Yeah, them having the FA Cup is messing me up. Like, yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on. Okay, cool. But I still think Palace now are gonna just be focusing on that. They should be. They can't get Europe via the league. So, me too, Robert. Not touched my team in ages. Got 51 points tonight from Virgil, captain, Rogers, and Watkins. It's the FPL. Nice one, Kieran. Right, Geezer. Next game is Everton at home to Sunderland, which is obviously Everton's final game at home. They are still very much in the hunt for European football. I think without looking, Sunderland mathematically can also get some sort of European football. But But surely Everton, if you really, really are trying to get European football, you've got to win this game. You have to win this game. Let me give you Lawrence's first, Geezer. Oh shit, Lawrence has gone 1-1. 3-8-8. 1-0. Lawrence. 3-8.
Yeah, it's hard to underestimate Sunderland lately.
It is.
They do put up a fight, man.
Who's first here? Oh, here we go.
Even though I was straight in with my prediction.
Okay, yeah. Give me yours. So these
1-0 goes up.
you. Oh no, they're gonna copy you, but yeah, what do you say? 1-0.
1-0.
Okay.
4 cards.
Yep.
9 shots on target.
Yep.
8 corners.
This is Pickford's old team, innit? We always forget. Well, I always forget that. Right.
How was it? Sunderland? Is that where he started? Sunderland.
Yeah. Right. The champ Angel has gone for a 1-1 draw, same as Lawrence. 396. 396. 396.
Yeah, 1-0 is not a bad pick for this game. Good up.
Danny Boy has gone 2-1 Everton. 4-7.
Oh yeah, that's really exciting, Danny.
Freshy 2-1 Everton. 4-11. Fresh, we're rooting. 4-11. Do you know what? I've just had a thought. This could have been skullduggery at its finest. Freshy. Oh no, he couldn't have done that. Sorry, ignore what I was going to say. Ignore it. I'm saying it there. No. That would mean that no. You know, copy their thing and whatever, but he can't copy both. He can't copy both of them. Kieran has also gone 2-1 Everton. 4-8-8. Kieran. Colin has also gone 2-1 Everton.
Oh yeah.
2-1
everyone. 2-1 wankers everywhere. Jesus.
Roberto has gone 2-1.
For fuck's sake. Even you, Roberto. My God.
Right, we're waiting.
How did 2-1 work out? How did 2-1 work out last week? Just look at Freshy's numbers. 0. How's that fucking work last week?
Well,
never.
Inky disagrees with you, and he's going 2-1. 4-9.
Mate, of all the games, I don't want to finish 2-1. It's this one. I really don't. I really don't. 1, 2, 3. What? 3, 4, 5, 6 so far.
You know what? Danny and okay, right. So going back to my plan, Danny and Inky have not realized, yeah. If they get all of this right, if Danny gets everything right here, Geezer, apart from the corners, he's got the same as Freshy. So Freshy doesn't lose any ground. And Inky, once again, he's got the same cards and the same shots on target as Freshy. So once again, if you're correct, Inky, then so is Freshy. So you lot need to change your strategy. But I shouldn't be giving that information because I want Freshy to win, obviously. Anyway, Wally. Thank you, Wally. Standing alone. He says 1-1. 499.
Shit.
Go on, Wally. Now I've got Inky and Danny second guessing their predictions now. Like, oh shit. Mind games. Excuse me, says Mal. I told you 2 weeks ago I was going to Italy to pay respect to my uncle buried in Anzio. Try and keep up. Did you really? Do you remember that? Because I don't remember that.
No. Did we get that? No, I'm not sure. I don't remember a lot of things.
Just pay respect to uncle buried in Anzio. Try and keep up. There's a good lad. Apologies if I don't remember that.
Is that a war thing? Is that from the war?
You might have, because sometimes stuff don't even pop up in the chat. But then if we spoke about it, but yeah, I generally don't remember that. But Apologies. If I acknowledged that previously, because I can't even. It doesn't even. I can't even remember that. Sorry, Malk. Freshie man.
You, Malk. Sure I can say enjoy. I could say enjoy the trip. I'm not sure that's appropriate, but.
Kieran says surely if Freshie just copies second, he can't lose. But then third, Danny's not far behind.
Mate. I'm going to get 2 lucky picks next week. I'll be right up there, clacker. You never know.
Inky says, cheers for that, Titch. Let's see now. Yeah, mind game. Geezer's got some neck, taking the piss out of the top of the table and reigning champion. I said I was going away to Italy. Oh, yeah, I remember you saying, I do remember now that you're going to Italy, but I don't remember you explaining why.
Yeah.
No. Now that you said that, I do, because we spoke about maybe Freshie going to Italy before previously, but not your reasoning. I don't think you put the reasoning why.
Arrivederci.
And he don't get the superfecta bonus if he copies. Please see rule 23B. Okay, right. Sorry, I'm holding up this game. I'm gonna go.
Fuck's sake. Get on with it.
I'm gonna go. We'll have 2-0 Everton. Come on.
Yeah, so fucking that's the go. I'm 2-0.
2-0 Everton. Go on, Moisey. I'm gonna go 5 cards. Yeah. We will have corners. 10. Nope. 9. Better not be 10. Shots on target. 9. I'm going 2-0 Everton. Right, you lot. Next game. Tablet. No, I had them already. I had them at 11:30 fresh. Thanks for the reminder, though. Meaning now. Don't think I did. I just said. I don't think I did. I just said why. Yeah. I think I do sort of remember Italy, but not why, because I'd remember that. Oh shit! When we have 6 first teamers out, says right. Let me put the fixture up, Geezer. Right, so Leeds v Brighton. Brighton. I want to check. I think for them, it's Brighton are 7th, and they're only 2 points behind Bournemouth, who are in 6th. I'm not sure how that works out now that Villa are not in 5th, but I'm not sure. Nobody put in the chat here. Listen, you lot, before we end the stream, I thought as long as Villa finish top 5 and win the Europa League, 6th place gets Champions League football. What the commentator said tonight would imply that would only happen if Villa finish 5th and win it, specifically in 5th. Now they've gone above Liverpool by 3 points into 4th. So someone clarify, do they just have to finish in the top 5 and win it for 6 to become available, or do they have to finish 5th and win it for 6 to come available? Yeah. Anyway, right, Giza. Lawrence has said for this game 1-1. 389. 1-1. Lawrence.
Yeah. That was my Leeds prediction last week, and it proved absolutely bang on.
As always, you're quite consistent with your Leeds scores over this season.
I've had a few points out of Leeds. Yeah, I've had a few points out of Leeds.
Right, Danny's first. Danny's also gone 1-1, and he says, and we have 6 first teamers out.
Really? Why is that, Danny? All of a sudden got injured. Okay.
1. Angel the champ. He's gone at Leeds 0, Brighton 2.
Yeah, that's how you should be, mate.
He says sorry. He's been respectful. He says sorry, Inky, Danny, Malk, just my thinking. And Brighton are focused on trying to get European football, and Leeds obviously are safe and nothing else to play for. But Leeds are a team that will play. Yeah, regardless.
There you go.
At home as well.
And I'll even go further. I know I was really sucking up to them earlier on. I was proud of Leeds Geezer against Tottenham. I was proud of them.
Exactly.
It really give me hope for fucking football.
Yeah.
When I see that.
It's true.
I really do. That's how I felt. I went, fucking thank fuck. There is some integrity in football. And I was. Yep. I was delighted. Really, really proud of them.
I echo that. Right, who's next? That's it. Right. Freshie has gone 1-2. You can understand people picking Brighton because, like I said, Leeds are safe and Brighton are really striving to get into Europe. So, but we know Leeds at home is going to be a tough game for Brighton.
Last game at home for Leeds, Geezer. Tough game, man. But like he says, Danny's saying six first teamers out. Where did that come from?
Right.
Where's that come from?
Roberto says 2-2. 4-10-9. Colin says 2-1 Leeds. 4-10-8. Any result here, I think, is could happen. Colin.
Yeah, it's a hard one. I just think Leeds would like to finish on a high. Don't think they're giving anything up here.
They're giving nothing up.
Last home game.
Oh shit! Inky has predicted his own team, and he says 3. That's caught me by surprise. He says 3-1 Leeds. I think now that he knows they're safe and that, he's cool. Yeah. 5-10-9. Inky threw me off. I was like, what the hell is that doing there? 5, 9, 10. 5, 9, 10. 3-1. And yes, I know. Kieran has gone 2-2. 4-10-9. Come on. 4-10-9. 2-2. Where's my boy Wally? Wally has gone 1-2. 4-9-9. 1-2.
You go, Shaq. You go.
No problem. I'm gonna go. Oh, this is tough because
I've got 2 scores in my head. Yeah, I just don't know which one to go with.
A draw doesn't suit Brighton. They need to win, but going for the win could play into Leeds' hand because shit. Fuck. I don't know whether to sit on the fence, but
yeah,
it's either 1-1 or 2-2. If I'm sitting on the fence, I'm gonna go 2-2. Fuck, it's near the end of the season. 2-2. I'm gonna go for 2 cards. Like, come on, this is low for me. 2 cards. Corners 13. Shots on target. This is gonna be a good game. I'm going 11, and I'm going 2-2. Geezer, over to you for Leeds v Brighton.
Yeah, my phone. Yeah. It could be bullshitting us, right? So, I don't know if that's true. I didn't see anyone getting fucking carried off last game they played. And where's these 6 players come from?
All injured, he says. Mind games. He's trying to trick Freshie, but it's not going to work.
But I mean, I don't think Leeds want to lose at home in the last game of the season. So I think 1-1, even though Brighton, if it was a 2-1 to Brighton, I'd understand it. I think that's more likely which Freshie has gone, and hopefully he gets it. 1-1. Geezer with the 4 cards.
Yep.
9 shots on target and 10 corners.
1-1. Let me read the comments. He probably meant finish outside the top 5 and win Europa for 6 to qualify for Champions League. Makes more sense. Top 5 and win Europa. No. So initially, they definitely said if they finish in the top 5 and win Europa, their spot would go to 6th place because obviously winning the Europa. But then tonight they said they implied that they have to finish in 5th specifically for that to happen. Who's injured then? Danny says Malk. Yeah, look, Malk's unaware of these injuries, so he's like, yeah. It's okay, Angel. We know you know nothing about English football. That's why you've got a West Ham shirt. Angel, I couldn't even find your channel to then find your video. Gruev ain't played for ages. Okafor, Bogle, Gabby, Ampadu, and Stroit. So Ampadu is he out? How can he be out when he played on to the end of the game?
He had a little scratch on his head.
Mind games. Danny's trying to put out false information, isn't he? Inky, you know him well then, says Mal. Inky, who is champion of this week? Think this one. Yes, champ is Angel. Only kidding, Angel. Not kidding about the shirt though. Hey, Inky. Yes, Inky is all laughs for me. Also, just jokes. 2-1 Ampadu. Wait. What's this 2-1 Danny's doing? Ampadu is an illness. Okay, Danny, is this for the next game? All right, he must have done his next game. Right, let me put up. Right, this is the next game that Danny, I think, is just.
Have you? You got to do yours.
Oh, no, I did already. Remember, I said 2-2 for the Leeds game.
Oh, you did. I just didn't write it down. Sorry.
Right.
What's next?
Next game is Wolves v Fulham, and I think Danny's. Yeah. 2-1 for Danny Geezer for this game. Wolves v Fulham. Okay. 299 Danny. I'll give you Lawrence's one as well. Lawrence has gone. Lawrence. Fulham 0-2. 3-8-10. Lawrence.
Jesus Christ! This must be like most boring game ever.
Taking much shit.
Wolves are shit, and Fulham are boring as fuck. Fucking hell.
Freshie's gone for a Wolves victory. 2-1 for Wolves.
Really? Well, no, to be fair, it wouldn't surprise me.
Last game at home in the Premier League for Wolves, so...
Do you see a 0-0? You want to put a 0-0 in? This could be the one.
Colin has gone 1-1. 498. What was the feeling like on West Ham Network when you went live on Wednesday regarding West Ham's chances? Or
look, yeah, everyone knows we're up against it. It was everyone realizes everyone was fuming about that decision, Arsenal, but I think 90% of people believe it was a foul on the keeper. Yeah. You know what I mean? That sort of decided the game. But very similar is what happened before that they didn't look at.
Yeah.
That sort of thing. And it's the worry we've got is if we go and get a draw against Newcastle, right? If we get a point and not a win, all that Tottenham have to do is draw their game.
Yeah.
If we lose our last game, they only need a point to stay up
because of the goal difference.
If we lose against Newcastle, say,
yeah,
and only get 1 point out of 2 games. Or say no, if we win one of our games, right,
and they draw one and lose one, yeah, it's
they draw one and lose one, we're down on goal difference.
Yeah.
If so the problem is we need to win both
and hope that they win one or draw 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. It's because of them 2 points we're behind.
Yeah.
You know, we're in serious jeopardy. We need to go to Newcastle and win, really. We need to win.
Yeah. And hope.
I mean, if we draw and they win, that's it. Job done, isn't it?
Yeah.
Leeds don't matter. So we can't afford to draw. We have to fucking go and win
it. Right, Roberto's gone 0-1, Geezer.
Oh, the wind's getting up. Roberto 0-1.
And the champ Angel has gone 1-1. 387.
Oh, I fancy doing one of the ridiculous 0-0s here. I really do.
He wants a Premiership shirt and see them with plenty of other teams. Right, Wally has gone 0-2. 499. 0-2. Inky has gone 2-2. 4-8-10. Geezer, are you going 0-0 for this game?
Yeah, just for the crack, because it's not really matter my scores. I'm just going to go 0-0. They're 2 boring shit teams. Just 0-0. 4 cards.
Yeah.
7 shots on target, 8 corners.
0-0 could be worth 20 points for you. Might spy on the champ this game. What like a Leeds one in Keys shirt for Angel? No chance. Groove. Okafor, Gabby hamstring, Bogo hamstring, amputee illness. So those 6 potentially out. Right. Kieran has gone 1-1 for this game, Giza. 276.
That's more likely a score, to be honest, the 1-1. I think that'd be the favourite score for me, but fuck it. Let's do it. 0-0.
I'm gonna go for 2-1 Wolves. Yeah,
big finish for them.
Last game in the Premier League. Right, we will have three cards. I can't be doing that so low on the cards. Corners 10. Shots on target 8. 2-1 Wolves. Malk, I could say he could do worse Leeds, but he already has. Next game you lot, oh god, is Newcastle v West Ham.
Oh, fuck, mate.
Right, let me give you Lawrence's score first. Let's see. Giza, what do you think Lawrence has picked for Newcastle v West Ham?
2-1 West Ham.
0-1. So 1-0 West Ham, but yeah, 0-1.
Oh, yeah.
4-9, 0-1.
Lawrence 0-1.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, let's see what.
Yeah, I should have thought about it. No, yeah.
Angel, the champ, Angel, back in his team. He says Newcastle 1, West Ham 3. 599. Angel. We can't argue with a champ. Oops.
Yeah.
Danny, 2-1 Newcastle. 3-7-10.
I got
2-1. Inky, 1-2. Go on, Inky. So I'm praising him, and he says, so we get to send you down next week. You. 5, 9, 10.
Right, we get that opportunity to survive against you, mate. I'll take it.
Exactly.
Wouldn't bother me, man. I'll take that opportunity.
1, 2.
I'm not sure we're getting to that opportunity, but
Freshie has gone 1-2.
Yeah.
Fresh. 1-2. Who's next?
Yeah.
Colin has also gone 1-2. 4, 9, 10. Colin. One, 2. Roberto 1-1. 4, 7, 9.
Yeah, that's my worry, but you know, if I was going to do this with my head, that's probably the score I'd pick. I can't because I know it means relegation for me if we draw. So I'm going to.
Kieran's gone 2-2.
A draw's no good to us, guys. We need a win.
Exactly. Wally, he's got no faith. He's gone 3-1 Newcastle. Wally's playing for points.
What? He's got it the wrong way round. No, he's got it the wrong way round, Wally. I'll tell you that.
Wally's trying to rub us all up the wrong way, so then he can say, "No, you made me switch to Coventry. The way you treated me." He's really looking for a way out. Danny, Inko, we send him down next week. It's 5 days before my birthday, so it'll be a great present. You little shit, Danny. I'm just saying, I hope West Ham win, says Malk. Thank you, Malk.
Well, I'm
Thank you. The loyalty at its finest.
We can hope. We can hope. I'm copying Freshie goes up, so
okay.
I can't. I think the draw is well, doing my head, but I know we got. This is last chance saloon shit, so I've got to pick a win, whatever. Go with my heart. Go with my heart. So there you go.
And a win would put some pressure onto Spurs going into the Chelsea game, but we don't know. Are Chelsea just going to be so disheartened after losing to City in the cup? We don't know. Yeah, what's going to happen?
But what we do know is fucking Chelsea hate Tottenham with a passion. Yeah. That's the only thing. But that's the supporters. Is it these players on the pitch?
Exactly.
I don't know.
Nah.
But they won't put up with fucking not trying to beat them fuckers. So
exactly. That's the one thing, but
that's what we have got is the support. But then the Villa supporters wanted them to smash Tottenham as well. Yeah,
exactly.
And booed their own team off the fucking pitch for not trying.
And that's my problem. That's my worry.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna back West Ham. I'm just not sure about this game at all, but I'm gonna go.
No.
Shit. I'm gonna go for somehow we're gonna manage a 0-1 victory. I did say that against Arsenal. We could have had it had Fernandes buried that, but yeah, I'm gonna go 0-1. 5 cards, corners, 12 shots on target, 8 and 0-1. Jeez. Okay. That will be a present for me as well on my birthday, not until November. Inky, you. Right. Next game. This should be a home banker. Arsenal at home to relegated Burnley. Arsenal's the one game that people feared could upset them was the West Ham game. They got through that somehow. Anyway, Lawrence has gone 3-0, Giza. 3, 12, 10. Lawrence. Yeah. Imagine if
Fucking hell.
Imagine if Burnley even
could. Can imagine Arsenal collapsing at this point?
That would be fucking wonderful. Imagine
shocking.
That Burnley. Right, Danny has also gone 3-0 to Arsenal. 4, 10, 10.
Yeah, I think that'd be a favourable result. I think that's going to be a very common result. Who's that, Danny? 3-0.
Danny, yeah. Freshie has gone 2-1 Arsenal. 4, 11, 9. 2-1 Freshie. Angel the champ, 4-0 Arsenal. 2-11, 8. 2-11, 8. 4-0 Angel. Roberto, 2-1 Arsenal. 4-9. Just Kieran 3-0 and Inky and Wally. Inky, Kieran and Wally 3-0 Giza.
Inky, Kieran and Wally.
Yeah.
I must say that was the first sort of score coming in my head was 3-0.
Inky 3-9-10. Inky boy. 3-0. Who's next? Wally 3-10-10. Colin has gone 2-1 Arsenal, Giza.
Yeah. Amazing. I'm amazing giving Burnley a goal.
Uh, 4-10-10, Colin. Do you know what you're picking, Giza?
Yeah, it's already written.
Yeah.
4-0. I'm going with Angel. Angel is the champ. I'm going to
champ.
I'll copy him, but I'll go 4 cards.
Yep.
11 shots on target.
Yep.
And 12 corners.
4-0. I'm going to go for 2-0 Arsenal. Yeah, 2-0. Cards. We'll have the 4 cards. We will have 13 corners. Shots on target 10. 2-0 Arsenal. Danny says the last show we do on the 29th is the same day I turn 45. Okay. Party time. I'm feeling Burnley could frustrate Arsenal and could be close, like Colin thinks. That's why I've gone with a 2-0 because I'm thinking
could happen.
Yeah, maybe not a walk in the park.
Do you know?
Yeah.
As shit as Burnley have been, see that boy Fleming? Was it up front for Burnley?
Zion Fleming, yeah.
Yeah, something about him, geezer. I don't think he's a bad player, a bad striker. I think that boy could do well on a better team, you know?
Yeah.
Just a thought.
Yeah,
just a thought.
You know, sometimes from an attacking point of view, Burnley are decent. I just think, Arsenal, if Arsenal don't, just like at West Ham, if they don't find that early goal, there's going to be nerves, there's going to be frustration, but I think eventually they'll get through it.
I do know, like, I put 4-0 with Angel there, but I really don't believe it because Arsenal sometimes get to that 2-0.
Yeah.
And just shut it up.
Exactly.
Can manage the game and don't really go for more goals. But who knows? You know, I mean, 2-0 to me sounds more of a realistic score.
Well, Angel, the champ, says, my alarm is sounding. Think a burglar from Australia in my
house. Something I had in my head before you done it, Angel, 4-0. I went, yeah, it could be. If Arsenal go all out, they could score 4. I went, it doesn't matter to me the scores anymore. So, and plus mine, you know, my goal scoring so far, you know, the ultimate is pretty low. So throwing 4 goals on there might be good work.
Malk says, I met 3 West Ham fans on holiday, told them about this channel. Bet they forget being West Ham fans. Angel, he's robbed everyone else.
Can't go about that.
Right, you lot, this is... One sec. Let me just check this out here. Okay, so I'll put this first. So, this is Bournemouth v Man City in the Premier League, but this game is after Man City v Chelsea in the FA Cup, which we're also covering. But because it's Premier League, we'll do this one first. Bournemouth v Man City, geezer.
Right.
Yeah, just so we just keep... okay, yeah. Bournemouth, Man City. Right. So let me give you Lawrence's. Lawrence has gone 1-2, geezer. 3, 11, 10, 1-2.
Yeah, tough game, mate. Tough game. You know, of all the games when it, you know, looking at them competing with Arsenal, who did they drop points to last week?
Who? Bournemouth?
No, City. Who they dropped to?
Everton,
right. I didn't think they would. I thought this game is where I thought City could drop point.
And
I still believe that. I think this is a tough game.
It's a very tough game. Very, very, yeah. This is going to be a hard one to call, but Lawrence is on.
Yeah.
I told you Lawrence is 1-2.
Yeah, 1-2. Yeah.
Freshie has also gone 1-2. 4, 11, 9. 2. The champ Angel has also gone 1-2. 4, 10, 9. Angel. Danny 2-1 Bournemouth. 4, 10, 11. Danny. That wouldn't be a surprise.
Oh yeah. Any results possible in this game, I think. I really do.
Roberto and Malk 2-2. 9, 10, 11. Roberto.
Yeah, that was I was thinking that way too, Robert.
Malk.
Mouth went for it. Yeah, yeah, the 2-2 was sort of in my head.
Kieran has gone 3-3.
Hell, Kieran.
3-3 for Kieran. Wally 2-1 Bournemouth. 3-10-10. Oh no, sorry. He says 1-2. My bad. He's changed it around. He means the other way around. 1-2.
Oh, what? Yeah, you know, when I write things down, Wally, you know, I don't like changing them.
The third burglar has already robbed me 3 times tonight, Angel. Inkley says 1-3. 5, 9, 10. Inkley. Colin says at 1-2. 4, 10, 12. 1, 2. Right, Giza is just adds to. Malk says, "Can you add me with this score? It's all I need to take over C. I bet the Fico. Can you add me with this score? All I need to take over C. I bet the Fico. Can you add me?"
Is he calling me a Fico?
He's calling you a Fico.
Nice. So charming.
Charming. Giza, do you know what you're picking for Bournemouth v Man City?
I don't know. I've changed my mind 3 times in the last minute.
Giza, just like Chelsea v Spurs, you've got to take into consideration if City lose the final, what mentality will they be in when they play? Because this game is after the final, so it's not as easy as just picking a score either.
Yeah, I've got it. Yeah, I don't know. 2-2 was in my head at the beginning. I'm going to go 1-1 though.
Yeah.
4 cards.
Yeah.
11 corners. 12 shots on target.
1-1.
Going high. I know.
High.
I just, a tricky game.
I'm going to assume that City beat Chelsea in the cup. I'm going to assume that. Obviously, Arsenal will beat Burnley, so City have to win this game.
Yeah.
But I think that
could be the shot. This could decide the title, this game. It's all over. If it's a draw, it's all over, isn't it? Basically.
Yeah. I think that need to win will play into Bournemouth's hands somewhat. I'm going to go for... Fuck it. I'm going 2-2. I was going to go 1-1, but I'm going to go 2-2 in this game because I think City have got to go for it. Bournemouth can catch them. City will have two trophies on the board if as I expect they beat Chelsea. So a little soft.
That was my original thought. 2-2, but I've just been different to everyone else saying 1-1. But
yeah.
But then again, Man City could turn up here and stick 3 past them. There's no doubt about that. That could happen.
Yeah, it's just a form Bournemouth are in. It's their final game at home. It's their final game for Iriola at home.
I'm actually giving them a point out of respect to Bournemouth because I think I've really enjoyed watching them this year. I really did.
Right, I'm gonna go 5 cards. Corners 13, shots on target 11, and 2. Right, you lot, thanks for sticking with us. We've still got 3 more games. Right, if City lose the final, they're gonna murder Bournemouth. He says if they lose the final, Semenyo against his old club. Oh yeah, that and all.
Yeah.
Right. So this one also is Chelsea v Spurs. This is after the FA Cup final. You lot, I'll just keep repeating that. Chelsea at home to Spurs, and Lawrence has gone for a 1-1 draw here. Giza 3-10-9.
Yeah, God. I want to see that. I mean, this is a freshy one. 2-1 to Chelsea. Could be copying him.
Well, Freshy's gone 2-1 Chelsea. This result is more in hope. Exactly.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what Chelsea's turning up, geezer. None of us do. But I'm just hoping Chelsea's hatred of Spurs is enough to get them over the line. Their fans ain't putting up with them fucking doing fuck all. I'll tell you that now. So, yeah, whatever Fresh done, I'm having it, geezer, because I was always going to do 2-1.
Right. Put it this way. If Bournemouth get a point out of the last 2 games, Chelsea cannot finish in 6. So if 6 does represent Champions League, Chelsea realistically ain't getting that. So if they lose the final to City and then have to play this game, they are going to be so deflated. If this is just going to be, I believe, just making up the numbers, to fulfill the fixture. Yeah. So this is my worry. Anyway, right, let me give you... Right, so you're going the same as Fresh, yeah?
Yeah, mate. Not so. I fancy 2-1. I've got to believe it because I've got to believe West Ham's result, and I've got to believe Chelsea will do spuds to bring it down to the last game of the season. I have to believe it, regardless what I really think of the score.
Well, the champ Angel, he's got faith in Chelsea. He's gone 1-0 Chelsea. 498. Who's next? Danny Boy has gone 2-1 Chelsea. Take it to the last day of the season, he says, trying to just torture us. Danny.
Exactly.
4, 9, 2-1.
Yeah, Chelsea have got to win. They've got to win, guys. Simple as that.
Yeah, I've got probably least faith in them than anybody in the whole league. I'd probably have more faith in Wolves. You understand? Fucking Chelsea. Roberto's gone 1-0 geezer. 9, 12, 8.
Oh, Robert. No.
One. Kieran has gone 2-1 Chelsea. 6, 10, 8. Inky 3-1 Chelsea. 499. Three. 3-1. Inky. Wally 2-2. 10.
Wally, you've given them fuckers a point. Jesus Christ.
Is that everybody? No, Colin. Colin has gone a nice, comfortable 2-0 Chelsea. 5, 10, 9.
Yeah. Fuck up. It's a fuck up. Scary.
Freshie says 4 thefts. This is unheard of.
No, I've got 3 of yours, Fresh. I've got 3 of them. Yeah. I've written down anyway.
Malk says, think Chelsea would enjoy helping Spurs down. They would. But this Chelsea, Malk,
they would.
Fucking terrible. So bad.
The Chelsea fan base would. I just want to know whether the Chelsea players would.
Yeah. Inky says, is there any wonder why Giza got put on a boat and shipped off to Australia? Like Giza. Oh, it's just me. Sorry. I'm going to go for, this is a hope. This is pure hope. Fucking hell. And it's got to be the 2-1 because I see Spurs scoring. I don't see Chelsea slapping them. So, yeah, I'm going to have to go 2-1 Chelsea. Let's have 5 cards. Corners. 9. Shots on target. 9. 2-1 Chelsea. Right. The first people sent over to Australia by UK criminals. Bet Giza was on the first boat in the 1800s. Got caught stealing people's Henry VIII next wife predictions. Right, you lot. The next game on this list is the cup final. Chelsea v Man City in the FA Cup final. This is within the 90 minutes as well, obviously. Extra time don't count.
Yeah.
Lawrence.
1-2. 1-2. Go on, Lawrence. 1-2.
Wait, I'm trying to think, what game is this? Yeah, that's got to be it. He's gone 0-2.
0-2.
Yeah. 3-9-10. 0-2. 3-9-10. 0-2. 3-9-10. 0-3-10. Wait, hold on. 3-10-9. I got it the wrong way around. 3-10-9. 0-2 for Lawrence. Right. Next up is should have been sent to Vab Doman's land. Where the hell's what's Vab Doman's land?
Van Diemen's Land.
Oh. Oh. Right. Angel the Tramp. Angel's gone 1-2. 599. Angel.
Yeah.
1-2. Oh yeah, Demons. Yeah. Freshie has gone 2-1 Chelsea. Maybe he's hoping Chelsea win that and then have the going into that Spurs game. 4-11-9. Fresh.
Yeah. Well, it happens in these finals, isn't it? I don't know what that's say. Any cup final, mate, is winnable. No matter who's in it.
Exactly. Danny, 2-0 Chelsea. 4-9-11.
Yeah.
2-0. Kieran says that 0-3. 4-11-8.
Mm-hmm.
Free. Van Diemen's Land, yeah. Mal, he went there on a dinghy, Ingy. Do you think they would let him through the front door? Wally's going 0-0, so extra time.
3-10. Getting a 0-0, Wally. Oh no.
0-0. Inky says 1-2.
Yeah, it's tough one to pick, mate. It's cup final. Could be anything.
1-2. Inky. Who's next? Roberto also 1-2. 5-13-11.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a tricky one to pick, this one, boy.
Malk reckons it'll be 1-3. Colin is going for 2-3. 5, 10, 12. Colin.
Shit. That would make it a good final. I'm not so sure it will be.
Geezer, it's just us two.
What do you reckon? You go.
I'm gonna go for apologies for the old 2-1 wanker, but I'm gonna go 1-2. We will have 5 cards. Corners. 13. Shots on target. 10. 1, 2. Over to you, Geezer.
I'll do exactly you, but I'm going to go 1-3, Geezer.
Okay. 5, 13, 10, 1, 3. That's sorted. Right, you lot going into the last game. Much appreciated. This is a massive game in Scotland. Celtic v Hearts. It's just winner takes all. Hearts are 1 point above them, so Celtic have to win. They are at home. And Hearts, I don't know how many. They said the last time that anybody other than them has been when was it Alex Ferguson's Aberdeen? Is that right, or is that can't be right?
No, I think Ferguson did it with Aberdeen, but I think there's been one since. I don't know.
Okay, you lot, who right?
Sun just hit me full on.
Who and when broke that stranglehold? Yeah, because maybe, because I was thinking it can't be that. Yeah, obviously it can't be that long ago. Someone else, obviously. Who was the last non-Old Firm team to win the Scottish Premier League? And what year was that? Somebody put that in the chat, please. Right, let me give you Lawrence, Geezer. Lawrence is going 2-0 Celtic.
Okay.
Hearts will be devastated. Devastated.
Yeah, the way it's turned out, they would be, mate. It's by all accounts, they've been the best team in the league this year.
Yeah, and
but it helped. I mean, it helped them when Martin O'Neill was there in an interim manager. They fucked him off, brought in this other manager who was absolute dog shit, and then they bring Martin O'Neill back in, and now they're what, level 1 points or whatever.
1 point, 1 point behind.
Yeah, and you mean Martin O'Neill has made the difference.
Right, Danny says 1-2. He's back in Hearts, and see you all next week. Danny, much appreciated.
1-2, Danny.
Week. Yeah, he's going 1-2, 6, 10, 12. Danny.
So what, Hearts are a point in front, Geezer? Is that where we are?
Yeah.
Or?
Yeah, Hearts are 1 point in front.
So the draw, they can suffer the draw.
Exactly. Like I said, had that penalty not been awarded, Celtic would have had to have won by 3 clear goals to win the league. Angus, the champ, says, somebody help what Hearts is. And Freshy's let him know, I think. Right, Freshy's going for a 2-1 Celtic victory. How. 4-11-9.
Hail, the Celts are here. What do you go for? 2-1? Of course it's 2-1.
2-1 Celtic. Kieran, also 2-1 Celtic. 398.
Of course he is. His name's Kieran.
9-8. 2-1. Massive game. I actually think it will be a good final. Both will go for it, says Colin. I hope so. I hope it's a good game. Heart of the Midlothian, Angel. Malk's going for a 2-2 draw in this game. In the Sunday League decider, Inky's going 3-1 Celtic. Right, 10.
Yeah, I think Hearts are under pressure here, but
right.
It was
Aberdeen 1983, which would be Fergie.
I think it was, yeah.
I can't believe it's that long ago that it was someone other than them. And what does that tell you about how great Alex Ferguson is?
Yeah. There you go.
That long ago.
He broke up the big boys.
And no one's done it since him.
Well, there was one more.
This is Scotland game again. Hearts is good or no good. They are top at the minute. Top against Celtic, the green and whites that look like Palmeiras badge. But Celtic are at home, so this is a tough game.
Yeah, tough game. Tough one to pick, because Celtic got it there.
This can never end 0-0. No way. Wally's gone 0-0. 4-10-10.
Yeah, never happening, Wally. Was it your last to finish on the last 2 games on 0-0? Wally, now what's going on?
That's his thing. Oh,
no, just look, mate. I'd normally be supporting Celtic here, right?
Yeah,
because of my heritage. But I just for the football, I'd love to see Hearts win it. I'd love them to break up the top 2.
Course. So, yeah, you would for football. Right.
For football.
Robert said 2-2. He says 10 cards, 4 corners, 9 shots. Robert, is that the right way round? Just to confirm, 10 cards, 4 corners, 9 shots on target.
Probably not.
Yeah, I'll wait. Right, so Freshy's just checked. He said Aberdeen 1985, which would have been Fergie, and 85. Let me just do my finger maths. 95, 2005, 15. That's 41 years ago that anybody other than them.
Hmm.
What the?
I know. That's why people don't respect the Scottish League, because it's a 2-team league.
Roberto. Okay, yeah. So Robert's confirmed that. Nice one, Robert. Let me put that in now then. Robert. Wait. He's getting 10-4-9, Roberto.
Right. Colin in there yet?
Colin's pretty easy. Yeah. Let me Colin has gone 1-2. 599. Maybe like you, he's just for football.
It's gonna be hard for Hearts now.
In a bit, lad. This will be my last sprint for a while. Off on my scouting mission to Mali, Côte d'Ivoire, Senegal, and Cameroon. See what? Wow. Listen, I hope you're there. You're not on a spying mission, and you don't get arrested in Cameroon for spying. But yeah, he's going
Mali, Côte d'Ivoire.
Yeah, Senegal, Cameroon. And Cameroon.
Fucking good for you, Kieran. Enjoy, son. Enjoy. Exactly. I hope it's a great trip, man. There's nothing better than traveling and seeing different places. Fantastic. Well done, son.
Try and get a little bit of footage for us in all these countries.
A couple of photos at least.
But yeah,
good for you, Kieran.
Exactly. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's
careful. And be careful. Be careful. Be aware of your surroundings, mate, around there. Dodgy fuckers.
Hearts above Celtic by 1 point. Angel, good team, mate. You want to do the good team in the Jason Cundy voice? Good team, mate. Good team. Right. This wouldn't surprise me, this score. Angel the champ has gone 3-2 Celtic. 4-9-12. 4-9-12. 3-2. Giza, it's just us two.
Yeah, I'm going for the sake of football, right? I'd normally pick Celtic to win, but I'm going to go 1-1. 1-1.
1-1.
For the sake of football.
Which would see Hearts lift that trophy.
You know, because the other thing I loved about Scottish football was when who was it? Hibernian, when they. Now I'm a big fan of the Proclaimers, right? And when they done Sunshine on Leith, and when they won the FA Cup there, or the Scottish FA Cup, and the whole crowd singing Sunshine on Leith by the Proclaimers, it was just a magnificent moment. I've watched it many times since.
Yeah,
the whole crowd singing. If you know that song, Sunshine on Leith,
I might have heard it. I can't think of what that song is, but I must.
But if you watch the crowd singing it, right, that it's just really emotional, man. It's amazing. And it was when and McGinn was playing for them at the time.
Wow.
You know, so it was fabulous. It was absolutely fabulous.
Who did they beat? Celtic or Rangers in the
no, I can't remember who they beat, guys, to be honest. I don't think it was one of the big two.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it was. I don't think it was.
Their rivals. It weren't Hearts then, was it?
Could have been. It could have been good. I can't remember. Freshie will fucking know. He's clued up in his shit. But just watching that and them singing that song at the end, and all the boys are up on the balcony with the cup, and you see John McGinn there as a young boy, man. He's young. And they won it, and they were singing that song, the whole crowd. It was fabulous. A fabulous moment in football. Loved it. So loved it. Anyway, for anyone who hasn't seen that, you should look it up on YouTube and watch. I think it's Hibs. When Leith is the surrounding area. Yeah. So, and the Proclaimers. I watched it. I went to a concert here with the Proclaimers in it. It was fantastic. I didn't think it was going to be that good, but it was. It was brilliant. I loved them. Proclaimers. Well, there you go. Watch it. If you've never seen it, watch that. It's a beautiful football moment. Sunshine on Leith.
I'm going to watch it. Colin says, good night to all you wonderful German. Have a good weekend and God bless you all. See you next week. Colin, much appreciated. As always, have a good week. Cheers, man. Have a great evening. Right. Yes. I've done that. Night, Colin. Hearts not won it since 1960, the first year Giza drew his pension. So they haven't won it since 1960. Jeez.
I was sperm in my father's bollocks at 60.
160. Since Hibs won it that day, those scenes were fantastic, Geezer. Oh, so they hadn't won it yet. Oh wait, 140 since Hibs won it that day. Those scenes were fantastic, Geezer. We're above that crap. See, you're on your own, says Malk. Bon notte, everybody. Have a good sleep. I'll pray for West Ham to win and Tottenham to lose. Angel, much appreciated, and hopefully, your prayers are answered. Please. They beat Rangers. Yes. They beat Rangers 3-2 with a very late goal in that final.
Oh, is that what it was, guys? I can't. Yeah, because I don't know if I even watched the bloody game. I just watched the sing song afterwards with. It was Rangers, was it? But it's just so brilliant, man. It's just such a moment. Really was such a moment.
Colin says the Proclaimers are Hibs fans.
Yeah, they're all Hibs. It was the Hibs who won it. It was just, honestly, it's a moment in football. You just go, wow. Them singing. And say, John McGinn was on the balcony holding the trophy. And you go, fuck him. When you see him, you go, my God, he's young there. So good. It was just such a good moment. I loved it.
So Hibs were 2-1 down. They scored in the 80th and the 92nd minute.
Oh, right. See, I don't think I ever watched the game. Brilliant, Fresh. That's good information. That's the thing.
You must be able to get the highlights as well as the singing on YouTube. Yeah, surely.
Yeah, no doubt you can. No doubt.
Right. Geezer, Celtic v Hearts. Have you got yours or do you want me to go?
All right. I wrote mine down. I didn't know if I told you. 1-1.
Oh no, you did say 1-0. You just didn't give me the rest.
I said 1-0. I didn't give you the rest. Whatever. We'll do 7 cards. I'm going to go above and beyond the 4. 7 cards because it's going to be a bit spiky in it. And 12 shots on target. Is 11 corners. How's it?
1-0. Right. Just for the sake of the show and all the other people, I'm going to copy you, Geezer, but not your score. I'm going to copy the rest of yours. And I'm going to go for a 2-1 Celtic victory.
Yeah, I think it's more likely. I mean, that's definitely more likely.
2-1. And that is that. Agree with Geezer. Highly recommended viewing. So yeah, just that the singing alone.
And, I'm not joking, Geezer. When it sometimes just freakily on your YouTube feed comes up, I have to watch it again. I watch it about 10 times. It's fucking brilliant. But honestly, the hairs on your neck stand up and doing it. Oh. But I'm a Proclaimers fan and I love that song anyway.
Yeah.
Sunshine on Me, right? So I loved it. I just love it, man. It's fantastic.
I will watch it. I don't. Mark says I don't think it's better than West Ham singing "I'm Forever Blowing Burst."
Depends on the context, mate. Where it is and what happened.
Off to bed now, Colin. Yeah, thanks as always.
See you, Colin, boy. See you, mate.
Geezer, any final words before we end this stream?
No, mate. The whole world is going to be fucked this weekend. We don't know. It'll be fucked if we don't go and win against Newcastle. I think a win is the only option.
Yeah.
No, a draw's not good enough, though. You know, we know that now. We know where we are. We're in trouble, and we just need to win. And I just don't know if we will. I don't know if we will up there. It's a tough place to go. I went to come to Newcastle 4 or 5 times. Never saw a point, bloke. Never saw a point the years I went there. And it's tough. Tough place to go. We have recently had a couple of results there, recent years.
Yeah.
But we just got to get a result there. We can't not win. A draw won't be enough. It just won't be.
Exactly.
We got to win.
I was still 500 scores, and I was still 500 more.
That's their famous song. Probably one of the worst songs they ever did. Actually, I would walk 500 miles.
Yeah,
and I would walk 500 more. It's one of the most lame songs they did. I bought 2 albums of the Proclaimers, went to watch them, and they're so good. Them twin boys are such good songwriters, and some of their stuff is fantastic. That was very commercial, the 500 miles, but it was their biggest hit because it was so commercial. But
question says Mal. Thanks, guys. Nice one, Wally. As always, glad you could join us. Always. You doing a World Cup or something? Wait, I can see Everton nicking it against Spurs. So, Mal, we're gonna do as always on a Friday when the season's done. We'll carry on just coming on here, and because of the kickoff times and all of we'll probably definitely still do like just the shows and catch up on what's going on in the World Cup and that. So we'll still be here and we will be covering the World Cup, not necessarily picking scores and that, but maybe just chatting basically. Just talking about what's going on.
How shit England are.
Yeah.
Until they get to the quarterfinal, and then we'll. And I hope Scotland do well. I hope they can fucking do well. I really do. I hope Scotland give it a go.
Right, the song title is actually called "I'm Gonna Be."
Is it what 500 miles, Trace? Or Sunshine on Leaf? Is it? Which one are you talking about?
Probably the 500 miles one.
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna be 500 miles, and I'm gonna be 500.
I've heard that.
Just to be the man who puts the down upon your door. Yeah, that was a massive hit. It was a massive hit.
I've heard that song definitely.
But if if you listen to their albums, it's probably one of the most commercial, average songs they did. But it was a massive hit. Everyone loved it.
Yeah.
But I really think they're great songwriters. Really do.
Yeah, Sunshine on Leaf is how the other song. Yeah, so that one 500 is called I'm Gonna Be. Yeah, I'm Gonna Be.
Oh right, so I'm Gonna Be. That's the actual title. I didn't realise that. There you
go. I never, says Malk. Thanks, God, you didn't work out. So I can't see it. It says I never what? Right, Geezer. We're gonna end the stream. I'm bloody.
Yeah, you better get to bed.
Yeah. You lot, much appreciated. We'll be here next Friday. I don't know what sort of mood we're going to be in because we don't know what's going to go on with West Ham and then Spurs as well. But we'll be here regardless.
Stressful weekend.
Freshy. Oh, he said everyone loved it. Sorry. He said he never loved that song. Yeah, nice one, Fresh. Nice one, Mal. Nice one, everybody that tuned in. Anybody that may watch this after it goes live, whatever. Much appreciated. Matt, just catch you later. Nice one, Roberto. Nice one, Inky. Right, you lot. We will see you next Friday. Ciao.
Laters.
Laters, potato.